Well, there it is. The final is here. Dallas takes the L. Dallas loses. Dallas loses 30-27, and I totally disagree with you, Joe DeMasi. Shoddy exposed. That's some bullshit right there. Did you watch the football game? You were texting me all game. Dallas's defense lost the game. Had nothing to do with Brian Schottenheimer. It's the defense, the run defense. Dak Prescott played lights out. You have to know that the Carolina Panthers are a stud run defense, especially at home. They're undefeated. You had to know the game plan. Our defense came up short. Sorry, I disagree with you, Joe. That game is not on Brian Schottenheimer. That game is on the defense of the Dallas Cowboys, and we could break it down. But congratulations to the three Panthers fans that are out there. You got to win. Hey, the game was there. Dak played lights out. The only thing I would say, Jimbo, I guess Primetime's not showing up today. So, Jimbo, I guess, we just showed our ass a little bit. But, yeah, the one thing I would say, Joe DeMasi, is the play calling coming out where we threw 3 consecutive passes to the running back behind the line of scrimmage when we were cooking them downfield time and time again is egregious. Again, all you people want Daniel M. You want them to go make trades. You want them to do this. You want them to do that. You got to show that you could beat an average football team. Now, don't get me wrong. Carolina Panthers now have a winning record. Carolina Panthers went into Atlanta, shut them out 27-0. This is not the New York Jets, okay? But now you see. Now you see exactly what the Dallas defense is, right? Teams are going to put Dallas's defense in a predicament, all right? If you look at the replay of the 4th down play, all this Kenneth Murray has to do is stick his hand out, and he tips the ball. That's all he has to do is sit, and Dallas takes over on downs. But Kenneth Murray stinks. Kyer Elam, I haven't seen him all game. He comes in, he gets the penalty. He stinks. Again, you have to admit when you're wrong, Dallas. Just like a Jack Sanborn, our defensive coordinator, did not admit that they were wrong. He did not admit that he was wrong. Okay? He didn't admit it with Jack Sanborn. Jack Sanborn was allowed to play over and over and over. The only reason why Jack Sanborn is not in the game is because of injury. And that means that you probably would have done worse. But right now, everybody wants an edge rusher. Daniel M., the edge rushing situation is not the problem. Okay, God forbid if Kenny Clark gets hurt on his football team. God forbid if he gets hurt on his football team. Then you're shit out of luck. You're crap out of luck. You need another guy in there to rotate. Go get me a defensive guy. There's a guy, Christian Wilkins, is sitting on his couch right now, who's a top 5 defensive lineman in the league. I don't care who we kiss and how we kiss them. So I'm curious to see who's in the Zoom call. I'll be curious to see because we haven't seen certain faces here in a week. So it'll be funny to see. Logan, again, you've never heard me say anything derogative, but hey, bring it, brother. I'm here. I got exactly what I expected. Remember, I predicted a 26-20 Dallas win. I expect Rico Dowdle ran for 200 yards after opening his mouth. So that's fine. That's cool. Again, you exposed the Dallas defense yet again. You want to go out, all these Dallas fans want to go out and make trades, but at the end of the day, is one trade going to get you over the top? No, it's not. So let's play it out. Let's see where we go from here. Let's come home. It was always about the Commanders for me, okay? You show me you can win at AT&T, and now you got to go on the road and win. Or you pick up a win down the line. Is the season over? No, the season's not over. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not that surprised, but Dak Prescott was lights out in a loss. shout out to the Panthers. I would say that the defensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys, okay, what's the issue, brother? Something's wrong with Kenny Clark. He wasn't quite the same the last 2 games. They benched Mozzie Smith for Jay Toia and didn't look much better. I ain't gonna lie to you. I could, but what's the sense of lying? Just to break down, before I bring in the Zoom crew, what's up, Rolo? Winnable game, but Eberflus defense is hot poo-poo. Hot poo-poo, yes. Let me put you in the hat, buddy. That dude, Rolo. I will let the Zoom crew in shortly. Is Phil waiting? I'll let him in if he's waiting. Phil is not waiting, so I guess he blew me off today. Okay. I got you, brother. You're in the hopper. Nope, still no Phil. All right. But yes, let me look into the stats real quick before I let the Zoom crew in, because sometimes I can't get a word in. Let's look at the stats of this football game. Dallas Cowboys. Play-by-play. No, we don't want that. Box score. Here we go. You want to hear this? Bryce Young, 17 for 25, 199, 3 touchdowns, 1 INT, 1 sack. We only got 1 sack. Okay, now, the Carolina Panthers take pride. Carolina Panthers take pride. The Carolina Panthers take pride in their offensive line. They devoted a lot of first-round picks in their offensive line. So, okay, fine. That's up to the defensive coordinator to now scheme up some pressure. Scheme it up. Stop relying on your offense to score 37 points. Scheme something up. And there were a couple times where they did scheme stuff up. But all the people out there crying for a trade, I ask you, was one player going to be the difference against good teams? And I think Carolina will ultimately be better than a lot of people think. They have a winning record, okay? They have a winning record. But, again, oh, no, it's actually 3-3. So now they have a 500 record. Excuse me. But we only got 1 sack. So if you're telling me that we're playing off and we're playing, okay, but then if you do that, then you better be sure you can put pressure on the quarterback. They didn't do it enough. This loss is totally squarely on the defense coordinator. Let's go down the line. Rico Dowdle, 30 rushes for 183. Dude could barely walk at the end of the game. Shout out to Rico. He had something to prove. I ultimately think it's your offensive line. Trevor Etienne, 3 for 17. Jimmy Horn, 1 for 11. Okay, Rico killed you, but the offensive line killed you. Rico, 4 for 56 and a touchdown. That was a huge touchdown down the field for Rico in the passing game. Nobody else, not much. This is an opposite game. We gave up not much passing yards. 199 passing yards. That's 100, that's not, I'll take that every day. Let's go to Dallas. Dak Prescott, 25 for 34, 3 touchdowns, 0 INTs, sacked 0 times. Was not sacked. This was not on the head coach. This was on the defense. This was on the defensive coordinator. Something's got to change, and something's got to change now. Javonte Williams, 13 for 29. That was a problem, okay? But once you establish that that's a problem, throw the ball. They could not stop you. Shout out to the Panthers. They did stop us on the 1 drive, but I blame that's the 1 drive where Schottenheimer was throwing 3 straight passes behind the line of scrimmage. I don't understand it. Ryan Flournoy, George Pickens, 9 catches for 168 yards, 1 touchdown. He was a beast. Jake Ferguson, for all you Jake Ferguson haters, had a fine game, 3 for 33, and a clutch touchdown. Ryan Flournoy, 3 for 30. Think it's time to let go, move on from Jalen Tolbert. Hunter Lepke got in. Okay, fumbles. Dallas actually won the turnover battle. They won it and yet lost the game. Again, Shamar James, 11 tackles. Kenneth Murray, 7. And I will sum it up as this. No excuses. Dallas, this is a game that they needed to win. They did not win. So take the L. Don't sit there and make excuses about it. You lost to, in my opinion, to an inferior team who's been hot at home. You have to come out and you have to be on your P's and Q's. We let them run right down our throat. So let's start there before I let the Zoom crew in. Listen, it is what it is. This defense is going to have good weeks. It's going to have bad weeks. And if they're not on their game, this is what it's going to look like. All right? That's my rant, everybody. Everybody in the Zoom crew. We got Loyal, Joe, Hallie. I thought we had more people. I don't know where everybody went. Let's see here. I guess not. I guess no primetime Phil yet again. Relax. So we didn't stop the run. No, we did not. We did not stop the run at all. Let me check and see who that is. Let me see. I always check so I can block if it's certain people. It's not. You're cool. We'll let you slide. What's up, YouTube? J Capalot, how you doing? What's going on? So anyway, whoever wants to speak, please go. You're all ready to go.
Yeah, that was just a bad game altogether, man. Like I say, our defense is horrible. I've given up on Eberflus a long time ago, and I don't care who we go out and pick. It's not going to fix our defense. It's him. The problem is him. He sucks. He brings a weak culture. That's why he got fired with the Bears. I think it's time for us to just go ahead and get through this season, go out and get some better draft picks, and get a new defensive coordinator next year.
Well, again, I would say this much. I would say you have to look and see who he's got playing, right? Let's be honest. I mean, I think we've seen it look good, right? But not that good. We gave up way too much. I'm not going to hammer you for that take. I think it's not too far off. I don't know that we're going to. I don't know that we're going to have 4 defensive coordinators in 5 years. He's already proven to be.
I don't think the defense trusts Eberflus. I think they
again. I don't think they have the talent. I don't think they have the talent. Again, he's been a top-notch defensive coordinator with the Cowboys. He was a top-notch defense coordinator with the Colts, which led to him being a head coach in Chicago. My only thing is, Loyal. What's that?
Last time he coached here, the game has changed since he coached here last time.
Okay, but he left here to go to Indianapolis. So then he was there for multiple years, had a very good defense. I don't care, but then that would mean instead of going out and getting the players to fit the system, which is probably what they're going to do, maybe. We'll see. I don't see them having 4 defensive coordinators in 5 years. And if you do want that, please give me the name. Don't tell me Mike Zimmer, because they had a chance to bring him, that they didn't even interview him.
I'm sure there's somebody out there that's more hungry than him, wanting to prove themselves. I don't know who it is, but I just don't think this guy
is where it's always at, where everybody else used it. It's in the community tab.
I think that, he's just going with emotion.
Right.
I don't even know if he talks to the players. It seems like, they come right out there and they just do the same shit they did. They pick up where they left off.
Daniel M., that's what I was talking about.
There was no ass chewing or nothing in the locker room. It just seemed like
I don't know what was. I'm not in there, but I don't know. Again, if Joe, if you're gonna blame, if you're gonna blame Schottenheimer, and maybe he's got to get into his defensive coordinator, switch it up. They played more man last week, yet they reverted. I don't know. If anybody saw it different, let me know. I didn't see a lot of man coverage this game.
We got a chance to win this game too, man. The last series we had screen passes. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I just didn't. I was upset with the play calling, Brian.
Well, all game they were unstoppable. So the
one
drive,
they're learning these guys left and right. And you're telling me all they could do is throw 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3 screen passes?
Well, that was the one drive where I have an issue with. Yes, of course. Yeah. But I don't blame one drive on the whole game. You have to look at the defense. Dak Prescott played lights out. I mean,
you can't give up 180-plus yards to running back.
Exactly. Ultimately, I know we're upset, but that's where the game was won or lost, was stopping the run. What do we always say? You have to be able to run the football. You don't have to get 100 yards. Remember, we had 85 yards against Green Bay. I mean, you don't always have to have. Well, we had over 100 yards as a team, but Javante, he had 85 yards. You don't always have to have a huge running game, but you got to run it good enough. You got to run it more than who keeps leaving. You got to run it then more than 13 for 29.
I think it's Randy's connection.
Yeah, okay. You got to be able to run the ball and stop the run. That's the basics, okay? You saw what happened to Eagles versus the Giants. They could not stop Scatterboo. And what happened? They lost the game. If you can't stop the run and run the football even a little bit, but I think we could have won the game today if we'd ever ran the ball once, if that makes any sense. The way Dak's seeing it right now, he's, that one drive excluded. Okay, one drive. I mean, how many times did Dallas punt the ball? I know their third downs weren't great. Let me go to the team stats. I could also look to a few more things before we get to the rest of the panel. Let's see here. Total yards, 410 to 292. They ran it down our you-know-whats. Turnovers, we won that battle. First downs.
And they knew they were going to do that. That's the thing. Rico Dowdle's been talking all week, and these guys, he hadn't played me, and then they didn't show up for the fucking game. What the hell?
Well, that's defense. First, out there. Look at this number right here. Look at this number right here. First downs, 27 to 15.
Wow.
That's bad. And you got
really
owned.
bad.
I'm not even at the time of possession because I'm sure that's lopsided. Penalty, 6 for 57, 6 for 37, equal. Third downs, Dallas 5 for 12.
Terrible.
Carolina 3 for 8. They didn't have many third downs because they were getting so much yardage running the ball on first and second down. Fourth down, 1 for 1, 2 for 2, so that wasn't an issue. Red zone, Dallas near the top of the league was 50%. They were 2 for 4. Red zone, 2 for 4. The time of possession is not as bad as I would have thought. 32-02 to 27-58. Again, running the ball and stopping the run. That's where the game is won and lost. Hallie Pierce, your thoughts?
I had a lot more. Of course, I had a lot more faith in our offense than our defense. I was so worried about the defense because of what we've seen. How they did against Chicago, and that's what I was scared was going to happen again. But this seemed like it was even worse. If that makes any sense.
I didn't see the Chicago one. Okay, Phil texted me. I've been out doing soccer all day,
that's
but
right.
I'm glad
That's
I
the
really
one you
didn't get to
see.
watch the game because we've been sucked ass. Okay.
This one was more. This one, I mean, they ran it down our throats, Howie, and that's just hard to watch.
They couldn't stop Rico for nothing.
Okay,
I mean,
how
all
did
they
you
had
guys
to
get in here?
Membership. It's on the membership tab.
Yeah. So Rob doesn't believe me.
No, it's on the membership
Rob,
tab.
it was in the membership part, not the membership, the post.
Yeah, posts. Yeah.
It was where it says post.
And it should be in there, but they just played terrible today. They didn't stop the run, and you can't win when you give up 150 plus yards to a running back. It's very unlikely.
But it seems like whenever they should have expected it from Rico coming,
100%.
but it's like,
I mean, like Loyal said,
it's like when they slowed it down, it's like all they did was touch his head going by.
Yeah. I mean, I know that we're mad at Eberflus. I'm mad at Eberflus
I'm
too.
not mad at anybody. It's just a fact.
I just think, like you said, Brian, maybe he doesn't have the personnel. I mean, this defense.
Again, I know what Loyal's coming through, Joe. I know.
Yeah,
he wants,
I do too.
I know what he
Because
wants.
It's on both sides. It's on coaching and the players.
I just think the players. It's just
we went out in the preseason, in the offseason, and signed a bunch of guys on one-year deals, and we can go through them. Javante Williams, I think we could all admit he was a hit, right? He was a hit.
Mm-hmm.
George Pickens, we traded for George Pickens. He was a hit. But Kenneth Murray, average at best. Average at best. Here comes Momo. Here he comes.
Kyer Elam, I don't even know
Kyer Elam's a failure.
He was benched. Yeah, he was benched.
Kyer Elam's a failure. Kenneth Murray stinks. And who else can I go after? I'm sure there's more.
Well, Toia, I think you could
Jay
coach.
Toia is a young
still
drafted player.
coachable.
He's a young. He shouldn't even be in there, to be
Again,
honest. Yeah.
you know, when we drafted him, I'm like, I loved him. But that doesn't mean that he's going to come in and be a stud. We were hoping that he could be a good rotational guy, and he's not there yet. Okay, he's not there yet. He needs another year in a strength and conditioning
he's
program.
coachable. That's what I like.
He's better than Mozzie, which is why they benched Mozzie again. Cut Mozzie. Stop trying to be nice. I would cut Kyer Elam. Stop it. Just because you made a trade and effed up, cut him. Go. Let some young guys play. Okay, I can at least appreciate the Eagles, what they did this year. They let some high talent go after a Super Bowl, and they're going young in some areas. It's not working right now, but I commend the idea. Dallas, you're hanging on a wing and a prayer with some of these guys. Their future is definitely bright with the offensive line. But again, when you go on the road against a team who's undefeated at home, has studs coming back in the middle of the defense. Now, this team wasn't rated as high as the New York Jets, so don't ask me what happened. But I'm sure they watched the film. If you notice, the Panthers were run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, and then that would suck guys up. And
no push from the D line. Yeah, I agree.
And then Javonte Williams couldn't even. He got okay yardage, but it was nothing like what Rico was doing.
All of a sudden, Mark has a post-game live. All of a sudden, Mark's got a post-game live.
Oh, he said he was going to put it on after the game.
Yeah, I know, but he's been streaming all day. Why does he go? Just leave it go?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's been doing that the last
that's what I
weeks.
do. But hey, love you, Mark. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. It was in the post tab. Yeah, that's where it's always the community tab.
I'll pick one play out, guys, that I thought that really maybe have cost us the game.
You're in here. I didn't
when
see
you're
that.
at fourth and 4, and you got them at the 50-yard line, you can't play 8 yards back.
Right.
You just can't play it.
During that play at all. They were too far back.
That's horrible coaching and horrible playing.
A 5-yard turnaround, and it was a first down.
Exactly. I'm not going to get mad at Loyal and say he's wrong. I just, hey, listen, I don't know. I knew this was a game. This is why I kept saying, you want to prove me something, go win in Carolina where they're playing good, right?
Yeah.
And go and come home and win against the Momos. Now we got to play the Momos in a must win. Don't worry, Mama. We're going to bust that ass, but that's not the point.
And here's what I'm saying, gang.
The way I'm drawing him out.
I think players, even though you remember back in 2020, you remember when Jalen Smith came out and said this defense is too complex. I think the players are up on the defensive coaching staff.
You got fucking bad players trying to play
because
Donovan Wilson in coverage is bad.
Planned or that bad.
He is, Brian.
Look at Loyal. You have to give it to the offensive coordinator for the Panthers, right? They saw that Dallas was. I said it. They're leaking oil.
It was bad.
They're leaking oil running. Dallas can get away with it when they score 30 points.
It's zone bullshit.
Did they score 30 today?
Exactly.
It's a stupid
zone
bullshit.
Did they score 30 or 37? Sorry, they didn't. Right. That's the problem right now. That doesn't mean they're horrible, but when you start talking about the better teams in the league, you're not one of them. You're not.
Right. No.
That's the thing.
Not even close.
But like Randy said, we got them lined up like 5 yards, 10 yards back. How the fuck you think you're going to stop them from getting the first down?
Again,
you're that far.
Yes, I agree. I think Wade said it right. You're about 4 good players away. I'm not saying you can't have a winning record, and I still think they're going to win 9. I still think they're winning 9 games. Sorry, but who cares? I just want to being able to win. The last game of the season, you're about 4 good players away on defense. On defense,
in 2020, what did we do? We went from a 4-3 to a 3-4. How did that work out for us?
Terrible.
This year, we're going for a man-to-man defense.
Yes, you're next, Mo. Mo's on.
How's that work? Same crap.
Terrible.
All right, let's give Mo the floor.
Okay, let me go.
The floor is yours. Go ahead.
2 things. I want to address these comments to first one to Laurel. I warned you last week that the Carolina Panthers defense, their running attack is better than the Jets. I said that.
And it's better than the Commanders, too.
Whoa. Oh,
Yes,
Mo,
I agree.
on the
I agree with
offensive
that. I
side,
agree. I
We
agree
were
with
like,
that.
we were lighting their defense up.
You're next.
If we wouldn't have, we
No,
would have
no,
passed
no.
the
Y'all
ball.
couldn't establish the run like that.
No,
Early
we
on,
They
y'all
couldn't.
couldn't
stop,
stop
they
the
couldn't
run.
stop our passing game. That
No,
Well,
last
went
I
on
ain't
your
talking
ass
about.
then.
Listen to what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
three screens.
Listen
That was
to
just
what I
something
am
they
saying,
called.
Laurel.
Your ass.
Listen to me. Please listen to me.
Just
I am saying
started drinking about 5
running the
minutes ago.
ball, y'all was not going to be as successful in the past.
You don't win
He-
running the football, though. You got to win with explosive plays.
Yes, he wasn't, and that's what he was doing. He was
And we
getting
had
the
some weak
battering
plays
ram.
on that last drive.
You have to run the ball to keep the
three
defense
screens?
honest.
Exactly,
If they-
exactly.
balling
That
out
didn't
all
happen
I agree with
today.
you. I
You're
agree
telling
with
me
you.
that you're just going to throw little dink and dunk passes?
No,
Why not?
Laura, what I'm saying,
I say like this: if we're going to win the game, put the ball in your best player's hands. And they didn't do
they
that.
did. They did
They
early
didn't
on.
even try. They didn't even try to throw the ball.
Pickens was having a field day early on.
No, those you're telling
Early
he was
on.
balling, and you're telling me you're going to throw 3 screen passes? That's all you can do.
I mean, you got to also realize that
Shout out to Logan. He's so happy right now.
Shotty is not the premier head
good.
coach because
It's
there was
all
some
right.
bad
It's all right,
calls
brother.
into that game.
It's all good.
He seemed like he was getting
that
his
series.
That's what
Yes,
it's about.
the last 2 series,
Yeah,
it was like he was out of touch with what he wanted to do. I'm not here to gloat on nothing
Now, gloat.
because
I want you to gloat,
I
'cause you're
felt like
next.
Carolina Panthers are playing well, and when they play at home, they get up.
Hey, listen. I want to say something, Momo, real quick. If you saw Brees Hall gash us last week like he was gashing us, and they stopped running the ball, I knew it was going to happen this week.
Well,
really?
I knew it was going to happen.
Anyway,
And
guys.
He was
made his
gashing us
promise.
last week.
How many yards did your former Cowboy have?
He got
How many
over
yards?
200.
He had
180
180
something.
180 something on the
Yeah,
ground.
it was over
yeah.
150.
And 60, I think.
Today?
Momo,
Today?
I think you could have got 100 yards today running. Sorry,
These
I do.
linebackers
Crack
do that.
zone and all.
All you got to do is cut it back. You got fucking Kenneth Murray. I've never seen nothing like it. He's sitting back, waiting for the running back to close the distance rather than attacking and closing the distance himself. I understand that you don't want to get beat, but you're a linebacker. But I'll go, and let me go to Rob A.
Clowney was going to come
Would
here
Zach
just
Bond do that?
Clowney was talking about, I think
Rob
I can
A,
make
are
our
you there?
better.
Yeah, I'm with you, brother.
Would
Our damn
Zach
retired.
Bond, I'm asking Rob a question real quick, Loyal, and then you're next. Would Zach Bond sit back and what do they teach you in Pee-wees? Okay? You look at the guy's hip and you attack. You attack.
Yep.
You don't sit back on your back foot waiting to read the run. No, I'm sorry. I won't give you an answer. What would you have? I saw that a lot with Trayvon Diggs. I saw it with a lot of guys not being aggressive in tackling. I feel like they need a whole week of tackling practice. But anyway, Rob, your thoughts.
No, I agree. It was just fundamental football that wasn't played today. That shit that you learned as a kid playing football at a young age. You see the hips and you tackle. They were flat-footed today. They let the runner come to them instead of them going to the runner.
You saw exactly what I saw. And I was hoping, Rob, that we were going to be having a post game where they won because their offense was almost unstoppable, almost as far as Dak. They couldn't run the ball, but sometimes you have to win. Sometimes, what do I say? Sometimes your quarterback's going to win you a game. I don't blame Dak for this. He didn't throw a pick, right? I don't blame Dak. He was on the sideline for the last 5.5 minutes. You can't blame him. Your defense. Anyway, Loyal, go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
And don't even get me started on Blue. I was wrong about Blue. I thought Blue would be
blanket statements. Beware. Beware of blanket statements. There was no holes to run, Loyal. Javante, we all love.
There was no holes to run in that defense. That front four defense.
I would love to hammer Blue and say you suck, but that's just not.
No, the Carolina can stop the run.
Okay.
They've been known for since last year they can stop the run.
If it was Judkins, right, it would have been the old
and
line.
Joe,
Judkins would have hit some Blues as well.
I got some problems with you too because I told you this morning they was going to stop the run. You told me I was crazy.
Come on, Loyal, I love because he just wants to fire everybody. You're all effing fired now. It's the offensive line today. They didn't run block very well.
But
Again,
I have to say this one thing.
Echo
no, go
whistle,
ahead.
win-win.
Momo, the way you ranted about so many things. I don't remember you saying any
Get
of
'em,
that,
get
but you
'em.
probably
Yeah.
could have. But I could. It was
Hey,
so.
Exactly.
y'all,
I
y'all
did
saw
say it to
Yeah.
Joe. I said to
when we
Joe.
draft Barzell,
I know, but it
Arvell,
was about so many things you ranted about, and I couldn't keep
Yeah.
up with what not to say in
But
front of you
you
on
know
my
what
piece
not to
of paper.
talk about. You know what things set me off. So please don't talk about those things. I don't want to
draft
set off.
Arvell Reese and
Set
pick these
them off.
players
Set it
here.
off.
Want to hear it.
Set it off. That's old school right there.
No,
You know what
but
I'm talking about.
this is I would say this about the Cowboys game today. In that first half, y'all, I don't know what the defense was doing, but it was 17-10. There is no way that this kid who's still learning the game of football in the NFL.
First touchdown ever.
No, I'm talking about when 17-10 and they get a field goal.
First touchdown ever.
He should not be driving down the field and making it 17-13, and then they get the ball and they score a touchdown to come out the first half. That killed y'all. They had a momentum then, offensively, because he felt like they could do anything they wanted.
Our defense is horrible, and they're not finding for fluke.
Oh, they not firing nobody. You know, the Cowboys fans need to.
Dude, I don't think firing Eberflus gonna help, boy. I don't think it's gonna help.
What you said?
I don't think it's gonna help.
Wade was all excited this morning saying,
We got a lot of players who are underperforming or are sitting on the bench. Mozzie Smith, you know, that are gonna face.
What do they got coming? Oh, that's what I
Yeah.
And you know what's a shame? You know what's a shame is that the ones that did really good for the Cowboys it gets overlooked by all the bad things that happen.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out this, Holly. Why is and sometimes
up,
it ain't the
Commander?
coaching. Sometimes it ain't the coaching. Why is Diggs always playing 8 yards and 7 yards off the
Because
receivers?
he's
I
He's
don't
slow.
know.
He's still.
bench. That's why.
Yeah,
He should be on the bench
Unhealthy.
because if he's still hurt, So he
Yeah.
can't.
There's nobody
You can't-
better than him on the
Diggs
team.
is one of those. You can't tell. Apparently, can't tell him
Do you know what I think is going on?
what to do. Go ahead, give me time.
No. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I don't mean to cut you off, but I really think he's trying to make a point here. He went into the defensive coordinator's office or the coaching, who's ever office, a couple weeks ago and said, I really want to play more man defense. As we all know, before the season, we all questioned the hire because he doesn't play a lot of man.
Right.
That's not what he feels comfortable doing, Rob. So it's like he made some adjustments last week, right? And he allowed them to play some man, and it looked good at times.
Yeah.
You have to look about who you're playing. Shout out to the Jets. They almost won, but you didn't win. They're still a winless team. And you scored. I'm going to rely. This reminds me, Loyal, of a few years ago where we were scoring 37 points a game. Remember, I kept saying our defense was in the top 5. It was good, but it really wasn't that good. And then it was exposed in the Green Bay game because as soon as you don't score 37 points a game, now it's like shit. You start leaking oil, and I just got to give it to the Panthers because
Good game plan. They had a
that
great
was an
game plan.
unbelievable game plan. Now, Joe DeMasi, I will agree with you. They got outcoached. I'm not going to put it on the foot of Shoddy, though, because he is the play caller. They lit it up. Not enough, but that was because they didn't have the ball enough. I mean, I think they punted one time, maybe twice. I think it was once.
I was gonna say, Gibbs, on one of those last
They
series,
punted
I didn't know you were here.
times.
Wade, I didn't know you were here.
I was gonna say the play selection on one of those last series, he
Yes.
threw I don't know what
Three,
that was. I don't know if that was Dak or
It was
or
not. It was
Shoddy.
3 to. No, it's on Shoddy, but I mean, listen, you can't have a perfect game plan. It's
Yeah.
easy to say run the ball, right, Rob? It's easy to say run. If you're getting 1 yard a carry, then you have to change it up. So
You have to change it up.
And then I
win
was
the game.
shocked. I mean, one of the biggest
try to win the game.
things coming out of this game, I would say, I was surprised that the ex-Cowboy running back had that great of a game.
Well, he
because
had it.
usually that don't happen when you play your old team like that. It doesn't happen. The defense.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Jimbo. She's aware.
When we got such a bad defense, Momo, up the middle, it ain't gonna matter.
What happened to the guy got picked? He can't stop the run. I thought he could stop the run.
He didn't have any help.
Yeah,
Wow.
someone.
Yeah, you
someone,
could double team. You could double team him easy.
Our
Someone
linebacker-
in Mark,
Saturday
someone
fight,
in
we
Mark's
still,
live
of course, the
stream
top 10.
earlier
Hey.
this morning said our defensive line was looking good.
Solomon didn't do
Someone.
nothing.
Well,
I don't know.
listen,
Well,
man, when
you
go-
got linebackers that aren't filling gaps is the problem. They're sitting back 10 yards off the ball, and you got to fill gaps. A linebacker's not made to stay forward. I mean, he's got to come forward.
Right.
He can't go. He can't stand there and wait on the damn running back to come to him.
right.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
what was happening.
Yeah, Sam
Murray-
Williams.
Murray
Well,
looked
we
was
bad.
talked
terrible.
about it, Randy. Murray stinks, and I was wrong
Yeah,
on
he
Murray.
does.
Listen. The one thing I'll be honest with you, if I'm going to give it a little time to breathe, but I think he's done. He stinks. Okay.
Sam Williams looking
Well,
Sam
I
Williams,
think
for all you Sam Williams lovers, he's Mr.
kinda
I
suspect.
almost got there.
Right.
okay. I can
Take
tell you
that
this.
54. Take that
if
Randy
I
White
was-
jersey off.
If I was Jerry Jones, I would go talk to Baltimore right
Blame
now.
Rico.
Because the Baltimore is about to do a fire sale. Baltimore's about to do a fire sale.
Their defense is garbage. You
Yeah, their
think I want to
defense
go
is
through there and
garbage
pick
as
them
well.
out? Pick that defense for clean?
No,
I
the defensive lineman. No,
Yeah.
a third round. I said a third round. A
For
third
who,
round.
Momo?
We don't have a third
It's
round.
hell
No,
to get rid of
we-
the first round picks we just got rid of.
I'll let you know something right now,
You
Loyal.
suck.
To fix the defensive sheet, you're going to have to make 5, 6, 7 moves. The 1 or 2
Yeah.
moves ain't
Five,
going to
six,
cut it.
seven.
It's a whole offseason.
5,
Fuck
6,
it.
7
Oh,
moves.
four.
That
You
ain't
said
going to cut it.
4 earlier. 4
We
I'll
got
go
my-
with. Come on, bro.
That ain't going to cut it.
4 is fine.
But
Four's
Wade, I will feel for you. I really feel bad for you
don't
because
feel
this
for us. We're
morning.
about ready to bust
And
our
then
ass.
Well, I
Mozzie
feel
don't
bad
feel
for
for
you
us.
because this morning you was upbeat, you was happy, you
Mozzie
was
Smith,
going
a
to
healthy
Golden Corral,
scratch.
got you something to eat.
He
You
got
was
a little
feeling
something
good.
on his. He got a little something. You
Mozzie
didn't wear a
Smith?
bib?
Mozzie Smith, a healthy scratch? Is that what
Mozzie-
happened today?
Cut him.
He got benched.
Fuck.
He got
Can you
benched.
cut him,
That's the
please?
problem with the organization
sit
is they are
outside.
so fucking
You live
prideful they
there.
can't even cut the man.
I will
Exactly.
Venmo
I agree with
you.
you there, Wade.
Yeah, Wade, you could keep the $100. I need you to go down for an hour with a sign that says "Cut Mozzie Smith" at the Star and have somebody record it. You can keep your $100 that I already won.
Just stand there.
Well, right in front of the door on the turf field. Just walk around.
And record it.
Stand right there in the hotel lobby. See if Stephen Jones
Cut
sees it.
Mozzie.
Quit being a
Just
pussy,
get rid of him.
Stephen.
Stop
Cut him.
it. Mozzie stinks. He didn't
so
play
what happened
today, but
to,
it was his fault.
What happened to the other wide receiver, Furloy? That's his
Flournoy,
name.
yeah, he had a good. He was fine.
Flournoy didn't have a bad
fine.
game.
Nah, he was fine. They didn't
Have a bad. Our
When
offense
Pickens
looked.
was
He had
doing
4
what he was
receptions,
doing.
collapsing drive. I mean, our offense looked good. Our defense.
Here's the deal. We're going to be a problem for every team we play, but we ain't going to win every game because our
Right.
offense is very good. And some games listen, this is the first game this year where we did not run the football on the road against a team who has been running their ass off.
Yeah. Carolina got a solid D line too.
But
Yeah, I
Let me
said
ask you
that.
this, Brian. Brian,
Solid
let me ask you
D-line.
this.
yes,
We still had 3 offensive linemen missing.
we did. And
Your problem isn't your offense, though. The problem
But
is your
I know.
defense.
I will
I
say this
know.
though, Rob.
I know.
will say this though. What do we always say? Again, I'm not looking for excuses, people. We lost. But when you go a game or 2 with a backup, Brock Hoffman, we've seen this before. This is not like a one. We've seen when Hoffman has to play an extended time. They were collapsing the pocket big time. They were just surviving, keeping them off Dak. But as far as running lanes, getting to the second level, they were not doing. If you saw, linebackers were all over. They had free lanes. Just look at the TV. He's celebrating like they won
Yeah.
the Super Bowl. Everybody's saying how we look. We are looking very good. But again, you got to be able to win these games. This is why
Yeah.
I said
I feel. I'm the Hutchins.
we'll probably beat
I'm not
you
a
by
fan
10.
of the quarterback of the Carolina Panthers.
10.
He looks like a little boy, and y'all allow him to come down the field and look like our first. a great quarterback. He
played
he's not,
decent though.
Okay,
Yeah,
He made the
he-
plays when he
I
needed to
did
make
not.
them.
Hold on. I
Yes,
don't think
fine.
it threw a pass that. I don't think it threw a pass that whole game. I think they ran it
Yeah,
99%.
they ran it down Dallas's
I
throat.
think they ran it 99% of the time.
And
I
what
don't
I mean,
think
he was
happens,
clutch though.
Momo?
That pass to
Yeah.
Renfro was clutch. I mean,
It
he
was.
Yeah,
made the
that
It
play
one on
was,
when he
fourth
but
needed
down.
to.
if you rewatch
Yeah, that one on
that,
fourth down.
now was that the fourth down one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
If you rewatch it, Rob, just do me a favor, just watch it and then text me later.
sure.
If fucking Kenneth Murray he actually was at the ball.
Yeah.
He just had to.
Yep.
He just
I
had to
saw
do
that.
He
that.
had nobody to cover.
No, but-
He should have been over to the
That's
Well,
right.
he was there. What I'm saying, Randy, is just watch it again if you can find it. He was there.
Oh, I saw it.
He just didn't stick his hand up. It literally
Right.
went about an inch by him, and it's like I don't know what he's doing. But
right.
it was to Rob's point, it was a hell of a pass. But that's
Right.
what can happen when you run the ball the way you do.
I'm
like
actually
that.
everybody
Now they're
here
not
a
going to win
question.
a lot. I'm just going to say, Momo, you're next. But the Panthers, you cannot win in this league if you run. Now they did some passing, but not good enough to be real successful in the league. I'm sorry, they'll win 8-9 games maybe, but you have to be able to have explosive plays. Dallas is just so bad against the run right now, against good offensive lines, that it didn't matter. Anyway, Momo, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna say this
Go ahead.
weather-wise because I know I'm in North Carolina and I
Sorry
know what the
about your
weather was
Ducks,
in
Phil.
Charlotte.
Thanks for the
And-
no show.
Charlotte. Charlotte was cool and winds was blowing 15, 20 miles per hour. So
Hey,
that made
Mary, how are you?
the temperature go down cooler. I don't know if that's the reason because sometimes people not used to cooler weather early on in the season.
Cooler.
It was cooler. It was cooler. It felt like the temperature, the
I
wind
went to a
chill
little
was probably
Bobby
like
Boucher.
50 something degrees outside. It was probably in the 50s out there, and it was only in the 60s. It was very cool out there in Charlotte, North Carolina. Where I'm at, it's cool. It feels like a freaking winter out, or not winter, but it feel like in the 50s. I don't know if that was a contributing factor for Dallas playing in the game, but because sometimes people can't get used to the weather. I'm just saying. It's because-
We got our
I
clutch
got
kickers
the
on defense.
answer to
What
that
are you
question.
talking about?
No, I'm sorry.
What are you talking about, Momo? You're speaking a bunch of nonsense right now.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to give you an excuse. Give you an excuse why you lost.
There is no excuse when
Well-
you go when there is no excuse when you
Yeah,
give
we
up
got-
over
we got
200
one
yards
down.
rushing.
Yep.
200
Yeah.
yards rushing. My God.
You can't win.
Well,
Oh,
and on
and
top
on-
of that, if you think about it, Russell Wilson, think about this now. Caleb Williams, who wasn't playing well before, and now the Carolina quarterback. We
Yeah,
made them
but
look like all pros.
Randy, you know
we
what's
have
even
5
more?
players on our defense that wouldn't start for any other team.
A former Cowboy just ran for 200 yards on our ass.
I know. And he
Looks
told
like
us he
he's
was going to
spent.
run.
Wonderful.
Bobby,
And he had
slow
200
down,
yards
no
the week
excuses.
before. He
What
had
else you
200
want
yards
us
the
to
week
do?
before.
What is
He-
Bobby
I
Murphy?
agree.
What
I
else do you
mean-
want us to do?
He probably gonna have 1,000 yards in any time he keep playing the Cowboys.
He's literally the best running back in the NFL, and we let him go.
What else do you want us to do?
Another bad move by the
Marcus
Cowboys.
Blackman. Anytime you score
Another
27
bad
points in the
move.
NFL, you're supposed to be victorious. Not when you got our
Hey,
defense.
hey, you
Right,
still gonna have that
right.
beard with Jerry? You still gonna have
You're
that
right,
beard
game
with
time.
Jerry?
You have to
Wade?
score over 30 in
Oh,
order
Well,
to
right
man.
win
now,
a game.
yeah, until help comes or we
Need to
get
go
our head
drive
out of
over
our
to
ass,
Jerry's
yeah.
house and have a team meeting with him.
You're not bad. If you're not bad, you're not great. It's the middle. Good / prime time. Yeah, there you go, Phil. Phil he's actually adding to the show right now. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
We're
Albeit
borderline.
from his car, but yes, thank you.
We are borderline 500.
Well, we're not 500.
We've got to win a game.
We're below 500. We would be lying if we said we were 500.
Actually, half
Cooler.
a game under. Half a
Jesse,
game
Brian,
under
put
500.
or send my invite. Can't get into Zoom. What are you talking about? It's in the community tab like it always is. Like it always is.
It's in the post tab, not the membership tab, just so you know.
But what do I do? Do I not do that right? Did I?
No, it's normally in the membership tab.
Okay,
and
I
today
didn't
I
even know,
found it in the
bro.
post
I'm
tab.
sorry.
Yeah.
All right, my fan. That's on me. Rob is pretty on his ball. So if he's saying I screwed up, I screwed up. So let me go do it. You guys get to the chat and start. Hey, Elena, Everybody just continue to crap on the Cowboys. We deserve it. Wade, you're good at it. You're up, brother.
Oh man, I think I've said enough. I'm not going to go too crazy today. You know, I don't want to get everyone depressed, doom and gloom. We just got beat by Carolina. I don't think it can get worse than that.
Facts.
What about you lose to Washington next week?
That'd be
It's
bad
not
too.
letting me.
And then I got to hear you come in here and run your mouth for about 3 hours. That'll be wonderful.
Oh, I know what I did.
I'm looking forward to it next Sunday. I'm looking forward to it.
We play in Dallas.
Bust
That might
ass. We're busting that. ass.
yeah, hope. You hope.
Well, of course we hope. I'm not going to sit there and act like we can't lose. Of course we can.
I just who's the Carolina? I don't even know who the Carolina head coach name is because nobody knows.
Bill
Yeah.
Callahan, isn't it? Bill Callahan, I think.
No, it's not Bill Callahan.
No?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I remember seeing
Yeah.
him today. They showed him.
What's his name, Rob? He's working
Nobody
on
don't
it.
know. See, that's the sad part about it.
I don't understand why I can't copy this.
Canales.
Oh, yeah.
Canales.
Yeah, his
Who
name
is
is
it?
Canales.
Yeah, little thin dude.
Yeah, we lost to a little thin dude, so
Yeah.
it's even worse.
And we go down. He said, "I'm coming, Dallas." He warned y'all
he
after the game.
came all over it.
He came.
Oh God, that was a sorry, Alex.
And then everybody,
apologize.
all the content creative Cowboy content creators said, "No, okay."
I didn't get to hear all of it. I had to go take care of something, so you're okay.
Okay.
Content creators was saying that he's not coming. We're gonna stop the run and all that. So now we see.
What are they saying?
Last week when he said that he was going to run, he can't wait to play his former team. A lot of content creators didn't believe that he would be able to run the ball like he did.
McMillan also had 2 touchdowns on the corners.
All right, I put it in there. Try that.
Yeah. One of them, he was dead open. There was no one around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, and I can
Yeah.
explain what happened there. That was again another zone, and to Loyal's. Well, Loyal's not there. Loyal's to Loyal's chair and microphone. I would say this. That was, if you watched the play, you saw Bland drop into that zone area, and you saw Donovan Wilson, Randy McIntyre. How many times do I got to say that this year? Donovan Wilson is not good as the deep safety. In that particular play, they probably said, "Oh, we got his ass." Like they probably said, "Where's my bit? There's my bitch right in the middle of the field." I love Dono in the box. Dono is like another linebacker. I have no problem with him. I don't. But when he's the deep safety identifying these zones, the double move, he bit on the double move, Rob, came in.
Yeah.
He would have been in a great spot. But that's why... Obviously, Canales and the offensive coordinator watched, hey, if we get Dono as that high guy, run the double move, he's going to bite 9
What the
times out
world?
of 10.
Exactly. Yep. He
What's
buckled
going
in.
on in this
Exactly.
Green Bay game?
I don't know, man. I can't watch that right now. We need to break this down and get rid of it out of our system. And now we got to pick up a game somewhere because this is a game where they... Well, I had them losing. I had them 1-3, so we're a half game behind where I thought they would be. So basically, that's where, it sucks because I think we're playing pretty damn good on offense. I still stay with that. I think we're going to be fine, everybody.
CD come back next week, supposedly.
Super Bowl? No, it was never a Super Bowl. Unless they go do something crazy, it was never a Super Bowl. The teams that we're all making fun of now are still Super Bowl worthy necessary. Like the Eagles, they can still get it together. They have the talent to go to the Super Bowl. We would have to do so many things. We would have to turn it around and hit another gear, which, I'm not saying we can't. But I'm not going to bet on that. That's not something
Y'all would
I'll
have
bet
to
on.
outscore. Y'all would have
You
to
got to
be
score
like
over 30 points every game. What was the final
35,
today?
38 points a game.
What was the
Y'all
final
would have
score
to
today?
be like
don't
the
even
San
know.
Diego Chargers back in
27,
the
30
day.
to 27.
Okay, so 30 points doesn't even win you the game. So you're right. Right. That's what happened in Green Bay. We should have
The
won the game.
49ers linebacker is being carted off.
49ers are going to lose today. I'm not
Warner?
even watching.
Hey guys, what's up, guys?
What's up, Gessie? What's
Oh
up?
man, I tried rooting for you guys, rooting as best I could,
Yeah,
man.
you fucked
that
this.
damn
It's all your
defense.
fault. It was your fault. We gave you a platform on Thursday night, and you sat there where you were rooting against us. I know you were.
Oh, I wasn't. I was
Yeah,
there. I
you
was so good for your offense. I'll tell you what, that last 7 minutes cost you that game. What was the OC thinking of? And that defense cost you at the end.
Well, it was the
That's
defense.
the head coach. That's the head coach.
It's the defense. It ain't the head coach. This head coach is about ready to beat you by 10 next week.
You can't give up 150 plus yards and
I'm
expect to
trying to
win.
draw him out. He doesn't want to play today. Momo have to score 35 a game. Oscar, yes, you're correct, my man. Mouse is in the house. Jesse is a Cowboys D rider. Dude, look at Mouse. Mouse wants. He must have lost in fantasy. He wants somebody's blood.
All I'm gonna say in closing, the Cowboys. I warned y'all guys last week.
Oh, you warned us. You've warned us for 3 weeks.
I warned y'all that the Carolina's game is going to be much more tougher than the Jets game. I said that.
You better worry about the Chicago, buddy.
I'm not worried about Chicago.
Momo, that wasn't hard to figure out. You know how bad the Jets are? They're terrible.
Man, you know what, though? I was surprised they kept it close in that Denver game this morning.
Yeah, I was, too.
Denver didn't even cover the spread, which pissed me off.
What?
Game time. You should have heard Momo this morning whining about how he can't keep tired of losing to the Cowboys.
Yes, I'm tired. I'm tired.
Don't worry, you're going to get war tired when you lose next Sunday.
Jesse, you see that train behind that? You see that train behind you in that?
You gotta worry about Chicago first.
Jump on it.
He'll run over you.
Jump on.
God dang, Jeffrey Simmons just hit the quarterback.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. I'm not ready to go there yet. Keep talking, guys. That's where I think we need to go. We need another body inside.
In the middle.
I don't care. Give me the
Okay, I'm about to
give me the creep that likes to kiss
get
dudes in the
something to eat.
locker
I
room.
haven't
Right
eaten
now.
nothing all day. I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning.
All right, well, you go eat, brother, and we will have all week. I do want to lock you in for Wednesday. We need to, since we're playing you, could we have a Momo represent the Commanders?
Yes, I will be here,
Wednesday
and I'm
night,
gonna be
9
tired.
o'clock Eastern.
It's Cowboy hate week, so I will be on my.
All right.
Any predictions, Momo? Any predictions?
For you, Momo.
30. Washington 38, Cowboys 27.
Wow. Nice. 38 points. Okay.
My quarterback's still better than yours, Momo.
My quarterback was always be better than yours.
Okay. I got you. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. You go eat.
You can't blame Dak about today. Dak played good.
Dak played good, but he didn't control the ball long enough. But Carolina kept. Well, anyway, the head coach.
You can't stop the other team. It don't matter how good you are.
Yeah.
I mean, our defense is horrible.
Well, what's going to happen next week? Here's my prediction before I go.
Chris
Next
Dooley,
week,
I
the
need to lock
Cowboys
you in
defense,
for Thursday too.
the
Wednesday
Cowboys
too.
defense is going to be locked in. They're going to play well. They're going to stop the run.
We're busting your ass. Stop.
They're going to stop the run. And
You
they're
know
going
we're
to be
winning.
close in the
You know
first
we're
half.
winning next
Then
week.
Jaden Daniels going to do
Daniels
Jaden
coming
Daniel
back.
things.
No, he
And he going to run for over 50, 60 yards.
Maybe,
We're going to
I
have
would say
Merritt
that.
run for another 150 yards. So we're going to win the game.
Debo might actually have a baby next week on our defense.
Who?
Debo's going to have his baby next week on our defense.
Yeah, Debo playing well, so don't count Debo out. He playing well this season.
But Scary's not around. Where's Scary at? Oh, that's
He might have an operation. You know how he has that injury is bad.
And you pay how much for him?
Doesn't matter. Same thing happened. It doesn't matter. You better worry about that quarterback going to the line of scrimmage and trying to be a bulldozer.
You about your game, buddy.
Stop worrying about. You got to worry about
got
that
nobody to throw it
Scatterboo
to.
trying to be a 1965 running back, and because he's going to get hurt. You know,
ASAP.
We might make his quarterback look like Joe Montana next week. Our defense will, because
Pro Bowl Clark better than Micah. You two may capitalize hitting us while we're down. Bill Fidna have 150. Bill.
Hey Jesse, y'all play this again, and y'all don't think y'all gonna be the same results.
You better take defense, and they better do some extra stretching this week.
Yep.
George Pickens looked good today.
Lots of Bengay, buddy.
Yeah. I'm just saying there has been more injuries this time of the year ever before. So I expect there to be a lot of injuries in that game next week.
Hold up, everybody.
I'm out.
It'll be your guys.
You're out?
He's out. He had to go eat.
Sorry. Just give me a second here.
There's
Like, hold up, wait a minute, but then he just stops.
Just give me a second.
Yeah, you didn't even communicate. Just expect me to show up.
You said I'll be there at 4:00.
Yeah, man. Well, the team won. The little boys soccer team won, so we had to go to the next championship. So
I was poking
my
the bear.
bad, man. I have
Hold
an
up.
actual team that's actually winning championships.
Hold up. Like before he starts talking, we have a star here. We have Pele has decided to show up with us. Pele is here from, where'd you come from? Brazil? Wait, you were at the local soccer tournament. Is that where you were, Phil? Did they win?
Yeah. 12-year-olds and against a 15-year-old. So
did they win?
Yeah,
Well,
they did.
Then it was worth it. You missed nothing.
It was. Well, and I was watching on the side. I was like, God dang, this defense, like fucking like I was just getting pissed. I was all like, again, like zone. Just let these guys run man. They can't run. They cannot be as bad in man as you're making them look in zone. Like it's a combination of stubbornness with they just don't understand the system. Is it complex? Like what was that defensive coordinator that came from San Francisco that was terrible in Mike McCarthy's era? I can't think of his
Nolan.
There it is. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's too complicated. They can't understand it. I'm like, I don't know, man. They just terrible at zone. Like they're just not good at picking up zone. And guys that we know are terrible at deep coverage, like Donovan. I mean, he should be a linebacker. You're over here putting, you put guys like Bell at linebacker, but it really should be Wilson. So it's just a combination of stuff on that defense. Linebackers playing extremely terrible. Like it's just bad.
Yeah, I
sent
think he
you a
was the
couple
wrong
texts
hire.
that's private, Phil. So please don't repeat that. But just check them out. Anyway, go ahead, Rob. Sorry, bro.
No, I just simply think that Eberflus was the wrong hire. Your personnel is not built for what he's trying to do.
No.
And he's not. He's too stubborn to switch it up to a man.
Maybe it's going to take a couple. Maybe they're going to tweak it, but they didn't feel like they could do the drastic move. I don't know because he's not a man guy. So I don't know.
Right.
You're right. I mean, I hear you. I think he's going to do. I do think he's going to do whatever he needs to do to be successful, because it only looks bad on Eberflus getting another head coaching job. If that ever were to happen, he's going to have to come out and look really good. But hey, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world, but it is frustrating. It's very frustrating.
Get a job in the UFL right now.
Phil, do you believe that? You don't have to get specific, but it's crazy, isn't it? It's like you got to be kidding.
Crazy.
It's like all day, but yet you got to do that. Anyway.
Yeah, I know. Well, in general as well too. I apologize to Cowboy fans as well too, because all my teams lost this week. So there's probably good news in my horizon. See, my team, my life tends to balance like that. So when all my teams lose, I know something's good coming in the horizon. So sorry guys. Hopefully some good news for you guys too. Some promotions and stuff like that.
I don't
My
feel
Buckeyes won.
loyal. I was going to go to you. Your Buckeyes won. So there you go. I want your defensive tackle. How's that?
Arvo Reese.
Yeah, I want
I
Reese.
want his linebacker.
I want
Arvo Reese.
linebackers. I want half their squad.
You look real good with the star on us.
This is why everybody, when you guys are so dying to just give picks away, figure it out.
Well, what will we be giving picks away for wins? No, we're getting them for defensive players.
Well, I think that I think
for
that
lollipops.
this
No,
offense
man.
I think when you get Overshown back, okay, and you start getting some of your corners back, we'll see what Ravel's got. Maybe they'll make a couple lower level moves. Maybe they'll do that. Help out the linebackers.
That's the problem. Lower level ain't gonna cut it.
But you were talking about the Mario Davis. That's a lower level move. But that'll help, Wade.
That would be well. I mean,
that would help, Wade. Wade, if I told you that we held Dowdle to 120 yards, right, with the Mario Davis and let's say Christian Wilkins, we win the game.
Mario Davis is a very safe move. He'd be the best linebacker on your team
But
at the
that's
age of
lower
36.
level. He's
literally.
36, so that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they're not going to trade for a 36-year-old player, regardless.
No.
I don't think they will either. So that's why I was trying to just move along.
And that's why if I had a time portal, I would have went
Where
back
you
and I
going?
would have told.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Wait, Hallie said Golden Corral and you got in the car?
Huh?
Hallie was talking about Golden Corral and you got in the car to head to Golden Corral, didn't you?
Yes, I
To the
did.
back.
I
To the
did.
Batmobile. To the
I don't
Batmobile.
know. Somebody did.
That's how he gets it. That's
I
how
don't
he.
remember that.
I did.
Yeah,
That's how you
hey,
know
Allie.
he's hooked. He's
He's like,
just,
to,
it just
That's
gets
his
into
happy
his
place.
head.
Whenever he's having a bad day, he goes there and bam.
he's like, to the Batmobile.
Oh, God.
I just love seeing, people who are in their 80s, cough up a lung next to me as I'm
Bruce
eating a
can be a
steak. I
dick.
just
That's
love
just-
Makes you feel
that's what he
better and
does.
younger, right?
If Bruce did a super chat, that would be nice, or became a
Can't
channel
forget about
member.
those people
Other
that
than
got
that,
the
at
air
least he's
tank with them
watching.
too in there.
Yeah, it is.
And Drew said, "Nobody will help you, Wade. Nobody." No, he
Well, not
said,
one move, man.
he
Yeah, he's
said
right.
one
He's
move.
not
I
one-
agree. I've been
Not
saying
one
that
move is gonna make
forever.
it. And,
You
yeah,
guys like,
definitely correct.
You go give
But
me
look,
Trey
hold
Hendrickson.
on.
Okay.
Well, and he's
You
definitely
get-
correct in the
fuck's
sense
that
that this
thing
was a terrible loss in the sense that the next couple of games afterwards, this was the easier one.
Exactly.
Well,
yeah. I mean, that's exactly
I don't know
right.
about that.
Washington
You
and
know how
Denver
that
are going to be
works.
tough.
You know how that.
Out
I
of
know,
all
but
of them,
Rob,
I mean, I'm not telling
the
you that
better
they're a
would know
terrible team. They're
differently,
a
though,
good
Rob.
team, but
Sorry.
I don't know.
they're not
Denver's
as good as
gonna-
Washington. They're
Jets-
not
The
as
better
good.
know. Let me give you a stat here. This is a game time stat. You guys can look it up and see how close I am. I could be dead off. But a team like Dallas coming across country not once but twice playing early games. That second game is usually an issue. Just like the third game in a of a road trip type of deal. I think it was a tough spot. That's why I predicted a Philly close game. And I thought the offense was better than I thought they would be.
Yeah, I would agree.
So,
I agree, though.
Their defensive line was worse than I thought they would be today. I thought
Two
they would be
moves
able
would
to
help.
limit him to $120. I figured he would get his 100, but he was gashing and
Shit,
then
yeah.
gashing
Dude,
and then gashing.
These two moves would help tremendously. Wouldn't even cost you much. Get Wilkins and go get DeMarlo Davis.
Yeah,
You'd
yeah.
be pretty.
Well, again, that would get you to the playoffs, and that's probably about it. But you never know. You stop the run, you're off the field a lot. So again, people want to act like, oh my God, you're a mile away. No, you're not. You'll see. You guys will. I mean, this doesn't surprise me. I was hoping for the best, but this is what happens in the NFL. Like the
Now,
other
the
team gets
defensive
paid
scheme,
too.
though, I don't know if that's going to help you. Even
Well,
if you did get better at defensive line
Not
and
everybody's
linebacker,
going to do what Carolina
the
did.
zone.
Carolina's offensive line is pretty darn good. So every
Zone
week,
defense is kind of
what's that?
to the zone defense. Even if we do
but
get better at linebacker defensive line, I
Zone
just
defense
kinda
works
don't
good though when you're setting up 3rd and 8s and 3rd and 7s.
Right.
When you're never in 3rd down or you're in 3rd and 1 or 2, then the zone defense ain't gonna help you. So yeah,
Rico
of course
was playing
you
ball.
And
say
you
they're
also
a
need
mile
that
away.
You
You'll
also
see,
need that
brother.
defensive end.
We're gonna
to
put up a big number against your squad
get to the
on
quarterback
down
when
the
you play
line.
zone.
Just
Shit, we need
get
two of
ready,
those.
and then we'll see how. If we're a mile away, then that means you're even worse. So again,
Isn't this Sam Williams last year on
All
the
due
contract? I'm
respect.
sorry, I let his ass walk after this year, bro. It just
Sam Williams, I would
You
try
trade
and
him,
move
man.
him.
Go and trade him.
Yeah, do what Phil wants to do.
Crosby just sacked the quarterback.
or move him.
Yeah, I'm watching drag racing. I don't even have the games on.
I thought you were. Yeah, you're lucky you didn't pause that. I was like, you watching drag? I'm like, damn, dude.
I'd rather watch drag than watch what I saw.
Drag racing.
looking-
You're like,
looking at
yeah, there was a
press
pause in
conference.
there. That was like,
And Brian Schottenheimer, when asked if he has the personnel to
Dude,
Matt,
you just
Why
got
is he
mollywopped by the Giants again.
yeah.
Nobody
yeah,
expected
exactly,
that,
yeah,
Drew. So anything can happen. It's a week-to-week league. So again, with respect, slow down. Next season, Super Bowl game time. Maybe I'm not gonna rule it out, Bruce. Not gonna rule it out, man. Not this year. That's the part that matters. But we'll see.
Yeah, but that hasn't changed. Though.
I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
again. Some moves can always make you have at least some hope. Can kind of give your well, that's some defensive move. Maybe in the next couple of games, those type of things. But you go out and get like a tight end or something like that. You're like, really? What are we doing? Like, so the move's got to be correct. But I get Brian's case where he just doesn't want to get rid of draft picks, all that kind of stuff. That's the one thing that they do right, and but then again, it just
if we got rid of those first, it'd be a total waste to get rid of Mike Clark.
I couldn't hear you. What was it?
I said that if we got rid of our first round picks, try to save our season this year, it'd be a total
Yeah,
waste.
it would be. I agree.
Oh,
Don't
wait,
get rid of
Daniel
those.
M. Daniel M. Yeah, I just put it on, Bruce. I just put it on. Daniel M. Edge won't help us. What have I been telling you? Daniel, just calm down, brother.
So kind of a flaw with the organization is Phil, like in game time, like they believe, like they have
See what
way
happens, Phil?
too much. They put too much stock in their players. Like when they draft them, it's like they're going to be the best, and if they're bad, we're going to hold on to them till the end, no matter what. We don't want to admit we're wrong. I don't like that.
Yeah, I agree with that. But you see what
And
happens,
they keep
Phil?
him too long. They keep him too
We
long
lose
too.
one game, and now we got the blanket statements thing.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, man.
It's true, Linda. But even you, Linda, said that you don't know who you were until after 8 games. But right now, you are in first for the time being. Timothy Santiago, Cowboys not going to no Super Bowl. Cowboys stick. Yeah, next year, talk to me, brother, but not this year. I agree. Trey Street, punt the season away. Start mock draft. They are coming hot and heavy, Trey. So make sure you're subscribed. You can come.
Hey, you're
in
gonna watch
and-
all these content creators put nothing but defense.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do some.
all defense.
I'm gonna,
Defense.
I'm gonna do some linebacker.
Let's just
breakdowns.
sign George Pickens on offense, and everything else is bam. Defense,
Wow,
defense,
look
defense.
Look at the 49ers. God, they just keep rolling.
Hell no. Draft defense.
Roy,
You
what are you
kidding me?
talking about, man?
Look, they just
Draft
had
a
a
stud
long
on
play.
defense in the first round and go out in free agency and bring in some playmakers. I don't want development
you guys-
players. I need guys who are going to come in and kick ass immediately on the defense. Immediately.
They're
You guys
hanging on
first-
to
I ain't got
the-
time. I ain't got time to wait around. I ain't got time to wait around for guys to develop. I need guys that are going to come in and kick ass immediately.
How bad are you going to hit that buffet, dude? You're going to tear it up, aren't you? You're
You
gonna-
got goggles on. That motherfucker
He's
expecting
got
that
goggles on.
They eat him. They eat
You would have thought he won a
They eat him
series
in.
in baseball.
Here comes the eat I come here to eat.
He's got fucking goggles on.
The goggles on. I'm ready.
I'm messing with.
No wing
Extra,
sauce will get
extra
on you.
popcorn shrimp.
The
extra
goggles and the
popcorn
bib.
shrimp today.
Just you forgot the bib.
That was funny. My man was going to wear goggles at the buffet.
I don't want to
Oh,
look people
shit.
in the eyes of shame here.
Dude, YouTube J Capola. Come on now.
They
He's
go in there
lighting-
looking like
he's
Eric
lighting it up.
Dicker.
I got news for you. He's going to light you up in a few weeks, but that's okay. You know, it's
So
all
you're
right.
telling us we at least got one more year before we.
Yeah. So we got 1 year.
So
All
you're
right.
telling us there's a chance.
We got one. He just said he wants to play. Now, I don't know if Hand Me Off the Bone will last, but he just got done saying that he wants to play into his 40s. So, may not be with the Cowboys. Hey, who knows? Maybe he'll be the next Birds quarterback. Maybe he'll get you over the hump. Wouldn't that be funny? Rob or Daniel M., if we would have won today, we would have been buyers. Daniel, that's all
Nah,
I'm
it's
saying.
Jerry. Jerry's got this whole thing. He's always a buyer kind of feeling.
Yeah, he's
but he doesn't
always
buy. He's always a buyer, but doesn't buy.
I actually, if you take a step back, this is what I was trying to say the other day. I know you're going to go, oh my God, he's going to turn it into a positive. No, a loss is not a positive. Trust me, it's not. But if Dallas would have won today, right? Hear me out. If Dallas it comes home, they're going to win next week. In my opinion, they will win next week. And then they go to Denver, and I think they would lose a game. And then come home, and they would probably beat Arizona. So then Jerry would be in a position to not have to do anything necessarily. I don't know that Jerry, even though he thinks he's going to live forever, he's got, as Charlie Sheen said, he got tiger blood. I don't.
So you got those spots.
Yeah,
so it's different.
And I did tell Wade, this is a funny story. If let's say I said, man, he was talking about. I said, if Dallas went out and made some moves, and we somehow just stop it for a second. I know it's not happening, but I said, what if they won the Super Bowl? I said Jerry would get so high and so whacked out of his mind that he would never make the parade. He would die by the time they won the game.
You flatline.
And the actual parade. He would do so many lines of coke and have he would be out. Now I know that.
Oh yeah, he'd get alcohol poisoning that night.
So what? Honor. I mean, it's kind of funny, but I'm only joking, Jerry. I don't wish ill will upon you, but yeah, I don't know. It's a tough game. I don't like blanket statements, though. It's only one game. There's still the whole season. This division. Sorry, guys. You close your ears, Drew. This division does not look great. I'm starting to feel like Washington has the best chance to look dynamic at this
Just
point.
because they look good now, though. Like
But
again,
I'm
maybe
just
4 or
saying,
5
as we
games,
sit here
shit happens, and
today,
then they're the shit
It's
of
a
the crop.
bad taste
as
in
we
my
sit
mouth.
here today, you got the Giants and Washington's arrow going up. Dallas is kind of blah. And you got the Eagles going that way right
tire
now.
in the
Right
back and
now,
shit.
it's going down. You guys can say whatever you want. I'm not gonna. This is not a video to rip on the birds, but they're not looking good right now. You're in first, but we all know you play them all, so it is what it is. I hope that. I don't know. Let me ask you, Rob. Are you going to be a Cowboy fan next week or a Washington Commander fan? Since you already beat us once, I would imagine.
Cowboy fan.
Okay.
I'd be a Cowboy
At least
fan.
you're honest about
It's
it.
best for the Eagles. I mean,
Yes,
that's all I care
exactly.
about.
I know. And that's how you
Amen.
should be. Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll let you down.
Right now, that's why I was trying to tell.
Well, you did
like,
today.
Drew
So
a while
I bet on
ago.
you guys.
This is a week-to-week league. You see some weird stuff. Just look at the scores. You saw the Jets.
Did Miami win?
I don't know if
Nope, they lost at the very end.
Yeah, well, Miami pulled the Jets,
Wow.
but
the field
Jets
goal,
get blown
the field goal
out,
won
right?
at the very end.
Damn.
And
Yeah,
yet
lost
they probably
29 to
should have won
27.
the game against the Broncos. They should have won the game. Field stinks.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fire sale over there.
Well, Nick stunk today too.
Right.
He wasn't good at all. That defense is what held him in this game. Well, that's what's going to hold Denver in most games is that defense. That defense
But I mean, if you
is
look at
nothing
it,
nice.
I mean, how many opportunities do you need as a team? The Jets had every opportunity. I did watch that game, and they just let it go. So what I'm saying is Dallas whooped them. It was over at halftime, and yet the Jets almost and should have won
better,
a game
Asia.
against the Broncos, who a few of us have them going pretty far. Week to week league. I'm sorry to tell everybody it is, and that means a lot of. I mean, unless that's why we need the Niners to lose people, because we can't have too many of these teams getting way farther out. You want to have watch. There's going to be an 8-win team make the playoffs.
Yeah, I would say you can't have
or maybe a
you can't have the
9-win team.
race
I could
between
see
the
it.
Rams and 49ers and stuff in that other division, because then they take one of the wild cards, and that's kind of the
Touchdown
hope you need.
Niners, so they just scored as soon as I said that. So
Damn.
Buccaneers. I mean,
again, a Tampa week to week league. They lose at home to the Birds.
Yeah,
they go on the
but
road,
again,
kick ass,
they at least
and now
look impressive each time. I mean, they don't. They do allow the other team, but their scores are up there.
Who's that, Tampa?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
hit and miss with them too.
Baker's looking more MVP-ish every week.
He's the reason why
Gordon's
he's
showing
pushing
out.
it.
I mean, he's staying competitive in all the games. He's a scrapper.
Yeah. This drive is the first time San Francisco looked good in this game right now. So
Daniel M. Here you go. I haven't seen any of the post game. I went live right away.
I would say if Rick was talking shit, he
Dak
should be.
said, "Oh yeah, he should be." Dak said that we have to find a way to win close games. No duh, Sherlock. You need to start saving my defense. Stinks. I need help. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know
That's
how
a
you
good
sit on this
point.
team.
We could
as
go
a-
there, Daniel.
I don't know if you sit there on this team as a defensive guy and not know that you are not know that you are the problem.
That's been my criticism of Dak Prescott for a while now, is the failure to be critical of the team. Now, he has been more recently, right, Phil? He has been. I think it's time.
Front office.
Because, again, this is a game you should have won. My opinion, you should have won the Eagle game. You should have lost to the Giants. You should have... They were blowing out in Chicago. I can't say none. I think you should have lost to Green Bay. They were down 13-0 in that game. Their offense is good, and when CD comes back, it's Dallas will have an elite offense. And when there are 3 offensive linemen come back, it will be really good. But
the game plan can't be score every fucking possession. If we miss one,
we
lose
need your
the game.
defense. So I need somebody to come in and identify and correct now if you want to make the playoffs. If you don't want to make the playoffs, let it rot and waste another year. This reminds me of Romo years, Rob. This reminds me of the certain Romo years where you could just tell the offense was almost unstoppable. Maybe if you punt once or twice, that's pretty darn good. And the defense
The 8-8, the three back-to-back 8-8 years.
Well, the thing is that the offense can't play good. They have to play great, and it's just not sustainable unless your defense picks it up. I mean, even today, scoring 27 should most likely get you a win, and It sucks that in your case with a bad defense, you have to score like 35 in order to get a win.
Yeah, I know.
And that's just not sustainable.
It's not sustainable. You're right. You're right. And again, this channel has never said Dallas is going to the Super Bowl. So for all the trolling, go ahead.
Shit, we didn't even say playoff.
That's fine. We were like borderline playoff team. That doesn't mean that you're not going to win games. It's just not going to be at the upper tier. It's okay.
But you just can't take into consideration.
There's only going to be one winner, and who was that going to be? We don't know yet. I just think, Phil, this year is the one year where you just want to be a part of it because there is right now I don't know, maybe Detroit, but I guess they're the team that's rolling the most. I don't buy the Niners. I'm not buying the Niners. So you just want to get in. If I'm the Eagles, I just want to get into the playoffs because you know what they have done. So get in, and then you can get on a roll. Dallas needs to win some games. Dallas needs to go into Denver and find a way to win. Or
somebody has to have a conversation with Eberflus and be like, look, man,
exactly.
Like I get what you're trying to do, but you don't have those guys. Like you need to allow them to play I don't know if they're thinking, well, the zone helps our defensive run because there's people already in position if it gets pushed too far. I don't know if that's the process, but man, you can't be the last in the league in passing and then just be like, whoa, we just need to continue supporting the run. You're like, that doesn't make any sense in that sense. So I think you need to allow them to play at their strength. I mean, when they played the Jets, they played better because they were allowed to mix in zone and the man coverage. And then it just seemed like they just, no, we don't need to do that anymore.
They were interviewing Shoddy, and Shoddy said when they asked him if he thought that they had the personnel to run the Eberflus defense, and why is he saying?
I agree, Drew. Playoffs mean
He's never gonna say no. He's not gonna say anything negative. He's not gonna. It's like when they don't tell you about injuries until after the season. You're just like, well, what was the point? What was the point? Oh, well, so people don't attack it. They attacked it anyways, man.
Yeah, exactly. What's going on?
So, yeah, it's just ridiculous. Just because they just need to have a conversation in the sense that it just needs to change. I mean, you got guys like Bland and Diggs that their biggest thing was where did they get their interceptions when they were on the hip of the receiver, and you're just totally taking them out of that whole what their strengths are. It doesn't make any damn sense.
You wearing Tommy gear. Look at you. Oh, sorry. I just put you on all by yourself. So, who is likely to make playoffs, Eagles or Cowgirls? Cool Eagle. Look at Cool Eagle. Now, somehow this post-game show has turned into Eagles versus Cowboys. Thanks, Cool Eagle.
You want to pull it.
Somehow it's Eagles versus Cowboys.
Yeah. Make you feel better. There you go.
Don't worry about us. Worry about the Vikings. That's what you should be worried about, Cool Eagle.
Eagles, look,
worry about yourself now.
Yeah, Eagles fans. Rob Bay will probably agree with this. Look, we can't win with this defense. There ain't no winning no Super Bowl with this defense. But the Eagles fans know damn well if that offense don't get in rhythm and get moving, they are not going to be able to keep that and sustain that to get to the Super Bowl again.
Yeah, we got to play
Rob Bay
better.
will probably agree with that.
I agree with you. We got to play better, man. We got to figure it out. We got it. Our dynamic isn't good right now. We really just got to figure it out because we haven't really we haven't played a complete game yet this year, in my opinion. I think that we coaching matters, and I think my offensive coordinator needs to figure out. I think Jalen needs to play better. I think he's missing some passes that he should hit. So I mean, I'm focusing on my team, man. We got to focus on our business and take care of our business.
We are way early. That's why Drew, he knows he gets under my skin because he likes to do these blanket statements when your team is playing ass right now. You're in no position to do blanket statements, nor am I, which is why I don't do it. I say I got to go in and beat the Commandos next week, Drew. You got to find a way to go beat Minnesota, and right now, Drew, I don't think you are. As I sit here today, we'll see. You could possibly win next week, but I'm not going to pick you. So I think it's 3 in a row next week. If I'm wrong, then you know me. I'll come on and say I was an idiot. I do it. I mean, it happens often. So, but anyway, Elena, who are you talking about? My Canadian friend. I don't know who that is. I am drinking Canadian whiskey. Is that what you want? Is this what you're talking about?
Probably Canadian.
Facts. Facts. Come on, brother.
As far as kind of
Facts
responding
in
to
your
the
head.
chat about blaming Dak, I don't I don't blame Dak for this
Come on,
this
Rob. That's
loss.
exactly the answer that should be said.
I don't blame Dak for the loss, but the only thing I don't want to hear is don't put him as an MVP conversation in the same sentence. If you're MVP, if you're going to be in the MVP conversation, you got to overcome these with a bad defense.
Lamar never did.
But at the same time, he wasn't the reason they lost. I mean,
yeah.
But
I hear what you're saying.
I
Here's
think
the thing,
both things
Rob.
can be true.
Here's my thing. Okay, I mean, if he had the ball like he did against the Eagles, for whatever reason, didn't get the job done. Not that he threw a pick, but doesn't matter. He didn't get the job done. Then he didn't get the job done. Today, he never got the ball. They ran it down our throat and ate the clock. I don't know how you can blame Dak Prescott today. I just think that would be a tell on you, whoever that is. You just don't like the man, and that's fine. Me and Phil have been ultra critical of Dak Prescott, so you're talking to the wrong people. This is the wrong channel to bring up Dak Prescott because we hold him accountable. We want to see actual wins. And Phil, did we not say it was always about the playoffs with Dak?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's always that's his measuring stick.
I don't give a, but I'm going to say how good he's playing. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean he's playing amazing, but I mean obviously to say what to Rob's point, I mean, what's the title of an MVP? An MVP is the person that's doing the most on a winning team to cause them to win. We're not winning, and as long as the defense does that shit, he won't be considered for it. Just like this playoffs, those 30+ points, except for San Francisco. Obviously, there's ones in there where he lost as well too. But that defense is always that sneaking up his shadow. It's always that one that sneaks up and just is kind of constantly biting him in the ass. And so, that's unfortunately it's a team game, and that's how football is played.
Speaking about team game, you guys really pay Pickens. He did outstanding today. I gotta admit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Stop playing around.
That would be my franchise tag guy. Everything like going into this upcoming. I don't know if you can.
Pickens. He was my favorite. I loved how he jumped over. He became a what do you call it? Acrobat.
Yep.
Or a track star, a hurdler.
Yeah.
You can say that.
There you go.
So Jesse,
even the crossing across.
We need more Jesse. What's up, brother? How did you have off today? Did you work?
No, it's off today, Sunday.
So you got to watch the Dallas fucking.
Yeah, I got watch some of it. I was here a baby duty here, taking care of the grandkid. But
oh wow, look at you! Did you change any diapers or?
Oh yes, 2-year-old. Trust me, 2-year-old.
Did you have the ones?
He was talking about your diapers.
Did you your diapers, yes.
She'll be changing. She'll be changing my diapers in like 20
down
years.
Tampa Bay.
You crapped yourself after the Eagle win.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck.
You probably had it up your back, that real light stuff.
Oh yeah,
the Infamil crap where
it's all right.
shoots all the way up the
back. Walk around with that shirt all over the place, laughing everybody.
Thomas Garrett, I haven't heard from you, brother. How you doing tonight, man? Today, how you doing?
Yeah, I watched the video.
For me?
Yeah, how you doing, Thomas?
I'm good.
What's your thoughts, brother? We need your thoughts.
Well, DC got to go, man. I'm sorry. DC has to go.
Look, guys, does he not know I'm live? Does he not know I'm live? No, Mark's calling me.
For me?
No, go ahead.
He doesn't know.
Oh.
He doesn't subscribe to you. He doesn't. Game time who?
Exactly.
He calls you primetime Brian. So it's like
primetime Brian.
He's all game time Phil.
For me?
Game time Phil. I'm like, he's not. I'm like, he's not wrong.
He's also called Game Day Phil. A Game Day Brian.
I've seen the shirt Phil, the Time Brothers, but I
like the Time Brothers.
Y'all, instead of having that little wheel back there, y'all should have had the DeLorean back there.
Yeah, I had a clock. That was the thought was a clock, but the DeLorean's not a bad idea. I like that whole thing.
Pretty cool.
Because we want to go back in time. Is that what we want?
Go back to the '90s and bring the '90s Cowboys.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna bring that team up.
Well, according to a podcast, they wouldn't play in this league.
Oh yeah. Oh my god!
I know, they idiot.
God.
They don't. You don't mess with Michael Irvin. He went off.
Man, and Michael Irvin.
That was pure rage right there.
That dude was handsy.
Right, he was right.
Yeah, it's like whenever they were saying, oh, because I said, hey man, is there anyone in the NFL now stronger than Larry Allen? And like, oh man, there's an NFL player from Baltimore that was on the Mark string. Oh yeah, there's plenty of players that are stronger Larry Allen. But if you Google who's the strongest player in NFL history, it's still Larry Allen.
Larry Allen, exactly.
That's a joke.
That man could have played in the NFL in 2025 and dominated.
Dominated with no problem.
Eric Dickerson would have been a beast or super beast.
Hey guys, I've got to go. I'm hurting right now, so I'll talk to y'all later.
Take care, man.
Randy.
Bye,
Take care.
Randy.
Bye
All
bye.
right, Randy.
That's one Cuban sandwich and very, very happy.
Ooh, you just made me hungry, Phil. I had
Maybe
one
they got
of
it over
those.
in the Tampa Bay game.
Oof. I haven't had one of those in a long time.
There's just certain things, man. Once I start craving it, I'll crave it for weeks until I have it.
Oh, killing me now. I'll have to call this place up down the street.
Get that bump on your tongue, yeah.
Exactly. 49ers.
I remember I had one of them bad boys when I was on the cruise. Man, I ate it about 2:30 in the morning. Went in the cabin,
That's definitely
like a baby.
that's a hangover buster,
I
definitely.
would say those are the ones late in the mornings and stuff. You can get a Cuban sandwich. You are excited about that.
You can do it.
It's like, what 5 stars?
I
Chef?
was.
Oh, yes. And you're like, that's when you're dancing at every bite. You're like,
Yeah. Happy Peppy.
Have any of y'all ever been to Tombstone, Arizona?
Tombstone? No.
My wife got me this shirt. I was curious. I don't know where it's at.
Check your mic, I can hear you.
No.
So we're the OK Corral.
Boot Hill. Boot Hill.
No, he's on the phone big time over there, doing his
Big,
taxes
deep
and
conversation.
everything.
Hey, so hey Rob,
good
what do you
that my
think?
Cowboys
How do you think you're gonna do against the what you call it? The
Minnesota.
Broncos.
Against Minnesota?
Yeah, Minnesota, excuse me.
Well, I hope we rebound, man. Hope we go
Jeez.
back to running the
About
ball.
10 days rest, so you know.
I hope we
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Hopefully Landon heals up and Carter heals up and we can go in there and play a complete game. That's what I'm hoping for.
And hopefully your receiver pulls his head out of his ass.
Yeah, well, hopefully, Jalen could start making some better throws too, because this last week, Devontae Smith was dead open for a touchdown.
Oh yeah, I was like, whoa.
I mean, in the week before,
You just had to
AJ
let it
was
float.
open.
You didn't even have to aim it. Just let it float.
No, exactly.
You've been there before, Chris. Chris says can't come on anymore. I will scare you from Arizona. Been there, loyal. So you've been there. Sorry, I was reading the comment.
Well, Tombstone's definitely haunted. Jesus Christ, down here, do a trade Pickens, trade Williams, trade everyone. Wow.
He is mad.
Oh, he's upset.
This is those
He
days.
needs-
I understand.
Going through the
those
motions this season, man. I mean,
That was just crazy at the end, though. I was like, damn. The defense finally stepped up, and all of a sudden,
It's like, why couldn't they have done that from the first?
True. That was just crazy. Because I came in late. I came in at the fourth quarter. As soon as I popped in, he started doing better. I'm like, what the hell?
Maybe you need to just watch it from the beginning with us. You're the good luck charm.
I don't know. Look, I was chasing the 2-year-old with a house. Okay?
That's true. It's kind of hard to do that.
Like, where are you going? What are you doing?
I gotta
Oh,
lie,
well.
man. Mac Jones looks terrible in a 49ers uniform. Just
it doesn't fit right.
It doesn't go.
It doesn't go at all.
Well, just as bad as what's his face in Pittsburgh.
He played good last week though.
Aaron.
Yeah, he's been playing pretty well there. I mean,
he
pretty
played,
baller.
Yeah.
Just in the sense that he's tough.
Situation.
Just man,
He's a patriot.
shucks.
He's a patriot, so it's crazy to see that.
Hey, Rob, did the Penn State coach get fired? I heard something about that.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah, I knew
They
that.
lost their quarterback
did.
for the year, and he got
y'all,
fired.
Jesse.
That's a big payout too, right?
Yeah.
Coming to the Giants next.
No, don't do that to me. No, Loyal, don't do that to me.
Oh, did he drop it? He dropped it. Yeah. Juwan Jennings.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I thought he caught that, man.
No, he dropped it when he caught it for a second, then he dropped it.
Boom!
He dropped it when he hit the ground.
Bam! Yep, when he hit the ground.
Uncle Charles, that was the. I didn't pin it. That was the Zoom link. You can hop in, brother. Here you go. I have Phil's.
Really, Trev Street? He says 49ers lost Bosa and Warner for the season.
Oh, wow. Warner was carted off the field.
Yeah.
Man.
Who?
Fred
Warner?
Fred Warner.
Fred
Saw
Warner.
him go carted off earlier.
If anybody wants to join the Zoom call, now's your time. I don't want to hear anybody say, oh, it's rude that you have to be a channel member for the Zoom link. I do it. Hey, people, I do this a lot. So there you go. Join in if you'd like to crap on the Cowboys. I only got 3 super chats. Thank you, Chris May. You're in the hopper.
That wasn't a catch.
Again, I guess nobody wants any merch, so thanks.
Hey,
Cheers.
I throw in I threw in my 2 cents.
I'm not talking about you.
Man.
No, I was messing.
Man, I think Twitter got something started down in
What's
South
up,
Florida.
Fly Parks? What's up, brother?
What happened in South Florida?
He went to
Warm
after
weather,
the game,
boobies.
he had he went in on the team talking about players ain't showing up for team meetings and practices, and he just went in on some of the players.
Well, listen, maybe
And,
that's
and
let me ask you, Thomas.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Finish
go
your
ahead.
thought. Now, finish your thought, and then pause because we have a delay, and then I'll talk.
yeah, I think with them losing so much, I think he just taking his frustrations out on the team.
Maybe Uncle
Go ahead.
Charles is the girl who's going to have the boobies. What's up, Fly Parks? If anybody has boobies, hop on in. Now's the time. We'll give you a couple seconds. We'll give you a couple seconds before we get rid of you, so I don't get.
Momo's not here. He can't show his boobies.
Uncle Charles, what's going on, brother?
Fly Parks, you're in the hopper. Thanks, brother.
You gotta unmute yourself. You're on mute, Uncle Charles.
Uncle Charles, I always set it up to when you come in, it's on mute because I get too much people logging in and you hear somebody in the background.
Can you unmute him real quick?
Me?
Yeah, because he's having trouble over there. I think his button's all like jammed or something.
I could add. Oh, that's Asia. I just asked Asia to unmute Uncle Charles. Uncle Charles, ask to unmute. There you go, brother. I can't physically unmute him.
That's true. I guess that would make sense. You could listen to the conversation.
Just hit the button. They'll come on.
There you go.
There it is, Uncle Charles. Get it off your chest. What are you upset about, brother?
I'm gonna get it off my chest. I'm finna get it off my chest right damn now. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. I watched all the content creators that cover the Cowboys. This is not easy work. What y'all do, a lot of people can't do. And now I'm starting to think what we're doing isn't in vain. Let me tell you something. We'll support this team through not just watching them on TV. We buy our cups, hats. I got 2 best friends, Dallas Cowboys. In fact, I got so much Dallas Cowboys stuff, I'm trying to give away some of it. This is what I'm trying to talk about, man. This is no way in Sam hell that you can look this bad on defense. Now, you knew Everflus got his ass ran up out of You knew this.
Dude,
yet
I love it. I love Uncle Charles.
You go over there and get him. Now, you will figure, okay, we had a bad game today, and hey, we'll improve. We got people out, and yet still, we'll see how we're gonna progress. But you're not progressing. You got something, and you don't caught it, and we can't get rid of it. It's called losing. That's what it's called. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not gonna stay around until you give me some of it, and I'm not around.
Hallelujah.
This is what I'm talking about. I am sick and tired of this, man. It's no way in the hell you lose to Carolina. And I'm going to tell you what might hurt everybody's feelings. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you what might hurt your feelings. They might not win maybe 4 or 5 more ball games, if that. But yet and still, if your career is in the dumps, If you walk in the street at night and don't know who the hell you is, I can tell you where you can go and get fixed up. You go to the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
There's no way in the world, Sam Hell, that we lose to the Carolina.
Yeah, you didn't think it was gonna be like that, right? And now I'm gonna blast your motherfucking.
Guess what he said?
Like a
said,
bitch.
well, y'all better strap
you
up.
little slower than you thought, ain't you, huh? Yeah. I punch like a bitch, huh? Okay. I punch like a bitch. You'll say goodnight to this bitch right now.
How in the world that works? How in the hell do that work? You had almost 200 yards on your defense. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Eberflus, I don't know what Jerry going to do, because I'm going to tell you something. It's nowhere in the world that Jerry don't turn all these colors, blue, pink, red, yellow, and he ain't mad as hell. It's nowhere in the world you let this guy coach another down in the NFL. No way. But remember this. You got ran out of Chicago, and your dumb ass didn't want to know why he got ran out of Chicago. But now that he's at the party, everybody's gone, and guess who's left? Us. That's the only people that left. And thinking something gonna change, it ain't gonna change, because there's no way in the world. You can't be a man just one day. You gotta be a man every day and take care of your family. You gotta go pay them bills. You got to be the one that fall on that sword for your family. That's the way it is, and that's the way it is in football. Stand up. Dak had a hell of a game. And now he don't got left. Now, here it is now. Here we couldn't fix the offense. Now we don't fix it. Now we can't fix the defense. Dak got let down by his defense and nothing else. And if anybody tell me anything different, guess what? Your ass is going to have a problem for the next 100 years. I guarantee you that.
Dude, thank you so much for the passion, Uncle Charles. We need more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We
Appreciate
need more
you,
of that. Shout out. Eagle Drew says, Uncle Charles, please take your blood pressure pills. Listen, I'm with you. Uncle Charles, I'm with you, but I kind of saw this coming. I predicted the Cowboys win. I thought we would get a couple more stops. I told Phil as we did our pre-show the other day, I said, I think Rico's going to get his yards. I did not expect.
Well, yeah, and then we gave Momo his props because we knew it was definitely possible that Rico was going to do his thing. Yeah,
that was an awesome rant, and we agree with you. Again, I would say, Unc, that this is a week-to-week league at this point. There are not many stud teams out there.
Wide open touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It's wide open. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Tampa's wide open. I got you. I still think it's wide open for any team to get hot. Green Bay. I just don't think we're there yet, Charles, because of the defense. Mark Holmes did call me during the break. His computer is done. So
his computer blew up on him.
So basically, what he was telling me is he kind of was suspecting that they might lose. I said I predicted a closer win, Charles. I did predict a Dallas win. I'm not gonna. Dallas should have won the game, Uncle Charles. Dallas should have won.
Hey, game time. Did you say that Mark was suspecting that the Cowboys were going to lose?
Yes. I didn't watch any of his streams this week, but he was worried
all
about
that shit he was talking about Philly, and he was suspecting Dallas was going to lose because he was hyping Dallas up pretty good on these videos.
Well, that's
lately.
He's the master, you know that. Uncle Charles knows. Mark Holmes, he gets people to watch, so he has that.
He was hyping Dallas up pretty good.
That's why people are pissed off at us.
That's why they're mad at us. They're like, he's not streaming, so we're getting all the residual flack, right? Right, Phil? Game time.
Well, I mean, before that's what people were getting pissed off.
There he is. There he's back. Go make another Mark Holmes video. All right, Joey. Go make another Mark Holmes. Game time always predicts wrong.
Trolling the shit out of Philly.
I won't block you though. You're welcome to give me a view. I appreciate
it.
And
hyping Dallas up. And now he's saying he thought Dallas was going to lose. He's full of shit.
Eagles lose. Now, he didn't say
Mark
lose, but he said it was a tougher game than people thought. I said, no, Mark. I said it was a tough game. I expected them to win. I'm not going to predict giving up 183 yards to Rico Dowdle. I don't care. Again, in my opinion, we stopped a better running back last week in Brees Hall. Let me guess. Let me ask a question. We're having a fantasy draft. Are we drafting Rico Dowdle or Brees Hall earlier? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Brees Hall. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So slow it with the Rico Dowdle. We just didn't do much against. It is. You tip your cap again. It's a week-to-week league. I mean, that's all I could say. I don't know. It's everybody acts like predicting. If predicting wins and losses was so easy, Rob, right? Talk to everybody. Me or you wouldn't have to work.
Indeed.
We
Instead,
wouldn't
I
have
gotta
to
put
have
in
a
some
job.
overtime for me catching my L's, man. I'm telling
FJ. Yeah.
It ain't that
You
easy.
ain't any better. Put your shit out there. Anyway, I think it's funny. William Tilton, very disappointed as usual. William, we're still going to have a good time in Vegas, and we're in a better spot than we were.
Hell yeah, man!
We're in a better
looking
spot
forward
than
to
we
that,
were
man.
last year. That was a shit show.
If we lose and the Raiders lose, we might all be able to go to the games. The ticket prices will be so
That's
low.
all you care about. Loyal's over there rooting for losses so we can get into the game. I love it. Oh, God. Rico looked good. Might take Fly Parks, he may. He may. But I think they'll learn eventually that he can't stay healthy. That's Rico's problem.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna
love
all
Rico.
of a sudden, know how to. He can't hold this up, brother. He got his Super Bowl. You know how like Drew likes to say us beating the Eagles was the Super Bowl? Nah, not for me. Maybe a lot of Dallas fans, but I live here. I've been through it, so no. But that was the Super Bowl. You won, Rico. Good job, brother. It was good. I don't know what to tell you. Lead commander, Oscar, we got to handle business. Lead commander, you're taking an L. You know that. Just know right now, you are taking an L. And if not, then I got to do the walk of shame, I guess, me and Phil. Game time, make sure you take rubbers, duct tape, and
What's that big Washington?
banana. What am I doing, Bruce? What does that even mean, man?
The hell?
I'm kind of intrigued, though. So email me. What are you talking about?
You got to talk to Dirty Sanchez about that one.
Yeah, really. Dirty Sanchez is not here. You stop
Dude,
that
Yeah, that's what I'm
talk.
saying.
He was fun. He was funding my kids through college the other day.
He
with
was.
insult, so.
Yeah, he was.
When
Jimbo,
insult
let
is
it go, please.
time, I loved it. It
Please,
was like,
Jimbo, let it go, brother.
Let's get on.
Just let it go. I'm not acknowledging or addressing that situation. All I'll say to that, Jimbo, is that's not confirmed, and I don't know who the hell Frank Joseph is. It's not fair to say that it's Ultra because we don't know. So let's leave it at that and move on. Clemente, I look at the long game. If we win, good. If we lose, okay. Helps our draft status. Nothing was stinky. Our defense was stinky, and Dak on the last possession wasn't his greatest. Okay.
Yeah, that last drive was very questionable on the offense.
But,
yeah, definitely.
You know,
Can't be perfect. It was like,
listen,
yeah, and you need to be.
guys. If you're gonna say one drive makes, again, that wasn't a Dak Prescott loss. Wild boy Trey, and watch the Cowboys beat the Washington next weekend. They will win next weekend. I'm predicting it now.
That's how roller coaster.
But I mean, I expected them to win this weekend and next weekend to give us an opportunity to actually beat players.
Brian, 30's here.
Oh, okay. 30. Where you at? Anyway.
He says he can't talk
Where
right
you
now.
at?
Where you at, Dirty?
He's got to be on the. He's got to be.
His fingers are hurting from all the super chats and Phil's live stream.
He's got cast. Yeah, he's got cast on his fingers.
I told him to email me. I'm going to send him something. Him and Philly D. They both, they both contributed a shit ton to Phil's to our live stream the other day.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was all.
Chris May, Retro Game, Grub, and Cowboys. Chris, I wanted to play your song so much, but I will not play that great song following the shit show that we watched today. So it did not get played, but it was every team. I would just run on and play top. We can't stop crap. Band-Aid needed, might need stitches. Can't stop the bleeding. We were bleeding, brother. What happened with Bruce Banner? What did he say?
Oh, he was just messing around.
FJ is Halle Pierce. Nah. JD5 is going to destroy Dallas defense.
It's
Drew,
funny, but I get it.
You hope. If not, I'm coming for your meats. I'm coming for your meats.
It's always the quiet one.
Speaking of meats,
the innocent
speaking
ones,
of meats,
yeah.
I talked to one cop Pizzle earlier, Jesse.
Gained our trust.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
The game's up.
I was talking to Pizzle. I'm lining him up for Eagles.
He's
week.
playing the long game too.
So I have to look. I'm gonna talk to Philly. I'll give him. I'll text Philly. So we might have a NFC East clash next week, I guess. Well,
nice.
Phil, I'm having one this Wednesday if you're available. So it'll be NFC East game. So I'm letting Phil know now. You are expected Wednesday night. I need a doctor's note if you cannot appear. Okay. Are you there, Phil? Oh no, he's not even there. See, he's banging out already.
He heard you.
Anyway, Drew, that's not good. I'm just kidding. Geez, no sense of humor, Bruce. I have a wonderful sense of humor. I just didn't understand it. Explain it out. If it's PG-13, I'll go rated R. You can go rated R. Mark is his own spy. Retro gaming crow.
All the publicity stuff you're saying. Yeah.
This is too much. Phil, you missed everything I said. I thought you were
doing the Hollywood story on himself.
Phil, I said we're doing a NFC East Clash Wednesday.
Produced and directed by Mark Holmes.
Exactly.
It was okay. Wednesday, I got to be here. Okay.
Well, no, I said you're expected to be here. If not, I need a doctor's note. That's all.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna file one online and get it copied.
Awesome. And then probably next week too, because
like I'm sick of the Dallas as shit. Okay, does that count?
But then we're playing the Commandos, so I reached out to
I'm
Chris.
Awesome. I like it.
And then next
please
week
beat
probably
the Commandos. Please beat the Commandos.
Next week as well, because I reached out to Pizzle. He's going to come on. I'm going to reach out to Philly 500 and see if he'll come on. That way we could, kind of pump up the Eagles Giants. Can the Giants, Rob, hey, please tell me you're not going to get swept by the Giants. Please.
I hope not, man.
See, Rob is more down to earth, and he'll give you what he's truly feeling. Whereas Drew would say, "F no, we're butting boot to ass," but you really don't know at this point. You really don't know.
No, man, we don't.
Sorry, we don't know nothing right now. Yeah.
Bob, you better stop scatterable.
Scatterable.
Dude, that guy is like wasting his whole career on the first season with all those. I treat like a battering ram. He should be on the Rams. That's what he should be on.
I think they're yanking it. I think they yanked his chain there as a yo-yo. Slow your roll, brother.
What's up, Frank? Tony Boo's in the house.
He's already twitching after every tackle. He gets up twitching, so he's already on that path.
Phil, you didn't email me. I'll send you something, brother.
He doesn't take care of himself.
You're right about that.
Like when Dak, what was it when with Jackson Dart and him first met, they headbutted each other. I'm like, are you kidding me? Of course they did. Like,
oh God.
Hey Philly D, I was looking at Sixers tickets today. I may buy some Sixers tickets. Let me know if you want to go.
You go get a good price. That's damn straight.
I only get good seats, right, Rob? So I don't know what you think good price would be, but yeah, I'm looking at some good seats. So
you know the first game is, right? Celtics.
I'm not going to that. That'll be through the roof. I'll pick like the Magic or something.
Yeah.
Nah. But anyway, that would be embarrassing. Philly D, I don't know what would be embarrassing, but you mean losing to the Giants? Yeah. I'm not
game time.
I wouldn't predict
I just got to watching the Sixers play last week. They was up in Dubai.
I know you're working, Drew, so I don't know. I don't want to bother you. If you weren't working, you would be in here. I would assume.
Yeah, they was playing New York last week in Dubai.
Drew, can you represent the Eagles next week with Philly 500?
Ooh.
I need a scrap. I need a scrap next Wednesday.
You saw the same thing too, Jesse.
I'm just saying, one game at a time.
One game at a time. Jesse. Jesse.
Yes.
How comfortable? Or number one, who do you play this week coming up?
Is it Denver? No, not Denver.
Hey, Tim Panel. How are you, brother?
It's Denver.
Tampa. Tampa?
No,
Denver is Denver.
Fuck Denver. You're going to take an L there.
At Denver. And it's at Denver if they find
Only the Eagles get to play them at home. The rest of the division has to go to the Mile High. Dirty Sanchez, thank you. How do you keep Philly D from choking back up an inch? Look at Dirty Sanchez, picks up where he left off.
Drew's available, Brian, and Mark's here. And Mark's here too.
Yeah, Philly D got that all started.
Yeah, Mark Holmes is here.
Is he? What's up, Mark?
He's on his phone?
On your phone? Mark's. Hey, I'll send you the link if you want to zoom in from your phone. That would be fantastic, brother.
No, he's gonna get lit up.
If you're available, then get in here, Drew. What are you sitting? This is your time to shit on the Cowboys. Do it.
Oh, you think he's been like?
I can't believe you're not in
cheerleader
here.
over there in the chat.
This is your time, brother. Because we're gonna.
Hi, Mark.
What's up, brother? Mark's in the house. Thank you for
Hey,
supporting.
Drew, you coming in?
Drew, get in here.
Probably
Go ahead and
working.
give
Probably
your
work
pound
for
of flesh. It doesn't bother me.
I'll just cry later.
Don't start with the AKA, dude. The things that, whatever. I'm not.
Mark said, "Why you want to see me fly?"
Philly D. There we go. When Dirty is in the joint, he doesn't have an inch. Wow, here we go. Phil, I just had to poke the bear a little bit, and it worked.
Yeah, he's all like, "Oh yeah, that's right. I was beefing with them."
I forgot about that.
Shit. All right.
Philly D's in the house. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. These are.
Oh, he's got family.
These are not on the website yet, but they will be. Even if you don't go to Vegas, you can be a part of Vegas. There you go. These are the shirts I'll be giving.
I like that design. I really like that design.
I'll be giving out these shirts to anybody who shows up. So Rob and his wife and
That's dope.
everybody will be able
Mark
to.
me down. I'm going.
There you go. He got this here. He got the Time Brothers.
Dang, Bob.
So,
Hey, man, I call it how I see it. All that shit you talk about Philly, you got to have that same energy when you catch that L.
You have to. You have to.
That's just being real, AJ. That's being
the
real.
only thing I expect. I have to have an extra shot if we lose. That's the only difference. If we win, I'm okay. I know I'm not going to catch any crap, so I don't need to be, But if we lose, I got to do a double. I got some Johnny Walker Blue going on. So, but anyway, those are the shirts. They will be on the site probably tomorrow. You can make it a hoodie as well. You can make it any color you want.
Now you got me interested, bro. I might get that hoodie.
But
hoodie.
Anybody that shows up to Vegas, I am going to bring a bunch of shirts, and you will all get one. So, and we're going to get a big group picture in front of the Bellagio fountain or something of that ilk. So that'll be awesome. Dirty Sanchez.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Billy D went to the doctor, and he said he got postage stamps from Costa Rica coming out of his butt. The doctor said, those aren't postage stamps, moron. Those are banana stickers. All right, Dirty Sanchez.
He said that joke yesterday.
Dirty Sanchez, email me. I gotta send you.
He's recycling Asia.
I gotta send you a hat or a shirt, or a hat and a shirt, whatever, for all that you've donated to Phil and myself. Maybe I'll give you the hat and shirt combo, which I've been having over there. There you go. Thank you, sir. I appreciate Dirty Sanchez. You would have thought, Phil, only in YouTube you can get away with making a statement is, I appreciate Dirty Sanchez. Right? That's just...
Wow.
Can't wait to meet everyone. West Virginia is coming.
You sure he's not a comedian?
He might be. He might be, what's his name? Dirty Sanchez. Who's that heavy set? I know.
Gabriel
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gabriel Iglesias?
Oh,
What is that?
He's hysterical.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he does more of a clean comedy bit too.
Yeah, Dirty's not. Okay, Dirty's the Spanish Andrew Dice Clay.
Dirty is more of a like
Peter Pumpkin Eater had a wife, loved to beat her. Oh, sorry, I can't say the rest, but
he's like a Bob Saget.
Tony Boo's in the house. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate
Andrew Dice Clay. Yeah.
Hickory dickory dock.
Yeah, I was at
a little Bo Peep.
I was at the Andrew Dice Clay at the Spectrum, Rob. That dates me. I went and saw Andrew Dice Clay.
See him in his leather coat.
Oh yeah, and I saw.
Hey, Phil.
I went. I took a girl. This was before marriage. Looking. She's got her headset on, so she's looking at me.
Ooh,
I took a girl to the Young MC / Milli Vanilli concert. And I remember when Milli Vanilli brought the girl up on stage, and he was singing, "Girl, I'm gonna miss you." I'm like, oh my god. She was like, they sound so good. I'm like, yeah, they do.
Well, it's not even that. Like, girl, you were there. You couldn't tell that way they weren't singing. You were right next to them. You could tell they weren't singing.
You mean lip singing? Lip singing,
dude.
She was swooning.
Young MC was the man, but we went there for Milli Vanilli, and we're like, wow, this is awesome. And literally a month later, they got banged for some, for lip syncing. There was literally some 280-pound dude in the
They
back.
Ashley Simpsoned it.
The L was up. Hey, Brian, there's a video of it. I saw it.
Oh, yeah. Girl, I'm going to miss you. Look at Baker Mayfield slicing and dicing. Baker's hot.
Told you Baker might win MVP.
Bacon.
I love Baker Mayfield. How do you know you're at Gay Philly D's barbecue a barbecue party? All his hot dogs taste like
marinating.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Come on, dude. That was brutal.
Oh.
Yeah. Hope nobody's barbecuing tomorrow.
Philly D, it's on you now, brother.
Yeah, the ball's in your court now.
Literally.
Oh, God. Oh, man. You guys are too much.
You got to turn my stomach sometimes. Occasionally, those comments do make my stomach kind of go, ooh. Like, let's just say, like, when I'm looking and mapping out a room, I can visualize. And so when I hear comments, it's
Hallie, are you there? Or do we just send you in a.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I was
Frank
just having to
Josephing
send
over
a
there.
text.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I just had to send a text.
She's setting up her next video against Mark. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
She's plotting. She's plotting.
She's doing graphics. 49ers been playing a cakewalk schedule. Bobby Murphy. Bobby. 49ers have a college schedule. They maybe have 2 or 3
Yeah, they do. They
tough
do.
games, and the rest is all fodder. Dirty Sanchez. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. He's like, I'm all, that's enough. Okay, got it. Yeah. What a shit day. I hear you, brother. I hear you. 3 days ago, I need your Giants to win. Yeah, I love that video. Rob A cop Bizzle. When he had, I don't know who that was, but it was one of his buddies. He was so happy. I was talking to him today. He's happy. Again, Giants have taken a beating lately, so that.
Amen.
I'm sorry it was at the hand of the Eagles, but that was,
Shit, I almost got arrested on a bus. I thought the type of police was to stop the bus for a while. I was raging.
No, the balls are in his mouth. Oh, my God. You beat him to it, Dirty Sanchez. Dirty is eating Oscar Myers for a week because money spent being a pervert on Sports Channel. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. All right, boys. Settle down. Save it. Save some for next week. Save some, guys. Save some for what are we doing? If I ask Phil, what are we doing Friday or Saturday? There's no way he knows. So you'll know Thursday. You'll know Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, at least we're honest.
You expect way too much from me.
Yeah, and then I can't wait to talk about the news, but we can't talk about nothing yet. Phil's news, not my news. Phil's news. Phil's got some big news, but we can't talk about it yet.
Well, congratulations for the big news we don't know yet.
Yes, you'll know in a week or so.
Phil.
Phil's like, okay, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? No, I ain't doing nothing.
Unless you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
High season's coming, huh, Phil?
Phil is Frank Joseph.
I have a video coming out.
It's out. Sorry, Mark.
He told you weren't going to expect it.
Sorry, Mark. It was Phil the whole time.
Yeah, surprise!
Right?
Surprise!
We slept near each other.
You snored next to
You're
me,
not
Mark.
Frank Joseph. You're Phil Joseph, brother of Frank.
Frank. Yeah, it's his name.
The
is
evil
Philip
twin.
Frank Joseph, and I can't say Phil's last name, but yes. Mark Hutchton. Hello, everybody. There is no powerhouse in the NFL this year. That's what we're talking about. Some people just want to hammer Dallas and say we're done. I would say, well, slow down a little bit. I'm not predicting shit, but it's wide open.
It's a week-to-week league. League. I mean,
it is.
Right now, I think Detroit looks good, but who knows?
Again,
2-3 weeks down the road.
Rob, like what do we say? Like what Eagles did last year doesn't happen often, right? You go. I'm not saying they went wire to wire because they were winning, but they weren't necessarily looking good winning, but they were still winning. That's the difference. Yeah. This is what pisses me off with Dallas because they're playing good, their offense is rolling, but they're not able to close out games, and they're not going to set nothing up. Dirty Sanchez with the $9.99 super chat. What does a pizza delivery guy who's lactose intolerant and Philly D going down on a yeast-infected woman have in common?
Here it comes.
If they both scrape off the cheese, they have a meal.
God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that lived up to his reputation right there. That one.
Oh my
He's
God.
back.
Wow.
YouTube guidelines make me read that. So don't blame me, everybody. Blame the YouTube guidelines.
Here come the bots.
Let the bots go. Bots means you're doing something good, people. We have 1,100 views. We're doing well. Anybody that wants to pop off and leave, feel free. I mean, I'm not holding anybody here, Phil.
calling me out. Shit. I was just like, I didn't even know we had to. Like, what time were we doing it? He didn't reach out.
I just know Phil's got shit lined up, so don't feel.
Hey, Phil.
Then again,
Phil
will just drop off and go, sorry, dude, I had to go.
Yeah, no, Drew.
I want to hear D go off. Once she unmutes, I want to hear D's reaction to the loss in Carolina whenever she gets her act together. Just talk when you're ready, D. Cowboys.
Can you guys hear me well?
A little, you're a little low, but we hear
Hi,
you.
D.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're a little low. She's in the car. She was out and about. That's a good one, Dirty. That was good, CZ. Shout out to CZ. How am I doing in fantasy anyway? I haven't looked, so.
Can you guys hear me better now?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yeah, a lot better.
You're good.
D, I tried, D.
I know.
No, you didn't. No, we didn't.
No, he didn't. He did a terrible job.
He's a snake in the grass. Phil, you got this for a second? I'm going to go do something. Thank you.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I owe you anyways.
I can't with this defense. I really just can't do it no more. I can't. We
Man,
can't make one
last 7
mistake
minutes.
on offense. One mistake is just like defense can't do a damn thing.
No, man. Even for example, that turnover that they had, right early in the game, that was handed to them by going off the receiver. And it's like,
I was so pissed at that.
yeah, man, it's just a lot of it, and they're just wide open. It's just they don't concept the zone. They don't concept people coming off and they're still standing in their areas, and instead of shifting and automatically shifting into those directions, it's just I don't know, man. They're not translating that into the game. And to me, it's just, the zone defense is not extremely hard, but I said as a quarterback, attacking the zone defense is one of the easiest things. But I don't know, as a defensive coordinator,
Yeah, I'm like, the sad thing is this offense, I don't know to tell anybody, and it's being wasted this defense. It really is.
You lost that game in the last 6 minutes of that game.
I'm tired of seeing all the zone defense when we have man corners.
Exactly.
We have man-to-man players. Where's the zone? Where's the zone? Why is there so much zone? I can't.
I think that's a lot of times.
That's not helping them at all. Playing.
Yeah, exactly. So I think with a lot of good defensive coordinators, they tend to I adjusted because of the personnel we had. It just sounds like he's again doing the Jason Garrett thing where he just kind of barreling through, and it's just like our personnel is just supposed to cover exactly what I'm doing, and it doesn't make any sense.
No, it's like last week when you had one, that helped.
That's facts, bro. It's facts.
Just
3 days ago, he puts it out there that Philly fans are punk bitches for hiding after a loss, but then yet he doesn't want to show up on here after a loss. That's hypocrisy at its finest. Say, what's up, D? How you doing, girl?
Good. I finally get to see your face in person.
There we go. Yeah, tough loss today. You guys, your offense played well. Dak played well. And,
I know.
that was a tough loss.
Just that last 6 minutes, Rob. That last 6 minutes, man. They had that.
They had good ball control there at the end of the game. Carolina played a good fourth quarter to run that clock down. Yeah.
Good game. I ain't got no problem with Panther fans. So good game. Any Panther fans here? I'm actually cool with a lot of Panther fans.
You missed Uncle Frank. It was funny.
What happened?
Uncle Frank was going off. He was
You got to see Uncle Frank.
Well deserved too. Well deserved.
Our defensive coordinator, we'd be winning off.
I just left work, so
That was hilarious.
Trust me, it's worth watching.
He's gone?
It's worth
wait,
watching.
Uncle, he came in and left.
Yeah, he dropped the mic and kept going.
I think you helped him with his blood pressure, if anything.
We needed more of him.
He got to vent and run out. He didn't want to get charged for the hour.
Go against Momo.
Well, that'd be interesting. That would be interesting.
That'd be a good one.
I like that.
I know it did, Bobby. Cheers, brother. Cheers.
It should, yeah. I mean, there was Thursday was ours. I mean, we were happy.
Thanks for always being here, Bobby. Thanks for always being there for me when we lose. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you for being a friend.
It's all good. Listen,
that is a true friend, honestly.
This is what sports is about. Randy's still here? Did Randy leave?
He had to go. He said he was sore.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling well. He was kind of in pain.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel well either after that game.
Well, yeah, that doesn't help.
He was fine yesterday because he was still all hopped up on meds. Today, the meds have worn off, and now he's like, oh shit. Yeah.
The black and blue boo-boos.
We don't show unless it's a channel. He won't show. Oh, yeah, hold up. I still have somebody, yeah. See, I'm surprised that we haven't seen this guy. Let's see.
Momo.
Not Momo. Hamid. We're looking for Hamid. Has anybody found Hamid? We need to do a well check. He's going out of his way to stay away because I called him out.
Yeah, speaking of no-shows, right? Yep.
Hamid,
I hear you.
Come on, brother. You can't just come in here. I expect
Rob, he's bunker.
I mean, like 6'5".
Yeah.
90 pounds, look like Brock Lesnar or something.
Rob is this? Yeah, I can't say that. I can't say
he went
that.
off the grid. He went off the grid.
Yeah, he gone. Well, it is what it is. Again, his knee is hurting, especially with this weather.
I know.
Well, where he lives,
my back is
I don't
killing
know
me.
I don't know what the weather. Hallie, what's the weather where you're at? You're not too far from Randy.
Well, I'm in north central Texas. It's nice and sunny.
It's raining.
Sunny here.
It's
He's
raining
closer
in
to
New York.
Houston, I think.
Yeah, you're. Yeah.
I'm about 800 miles away.
Oh, okay.
Ohio, and it's like 70 here, but then I heard in Arizona they got like a real bad storm.
Fred Warner has a dislocated ankle.
Ooh.
So there you go. Fred Warner update. He gone. Well, he might come back, but
he might come back from that. Yeah.
For a playoff.
I'm in North Carolina. It's like so rainy.
Give them what they want, CZ. Oh, go ahead. Read it off, Prime.
It says primetime. Give the people what they want. Primetime versus Momo.
I'll pay to see that.
Celebrity
boxing.
Prime time.
It's a grown ass man fighting a little kid.
That's funny.
Yeah, I can see y'all tag teaming with Chris Dooley and Walker Wade. With how Walker Wade and Momo go at it.
I texted Chris Dooley for Wednesday. I need Momo and Chris Dooley. I haven't thought about it too much. I haven't seen Bobby. Yep. I got to reach out to Bobby, but Rob can represent the Eagles if he wants. You can represent. I don't know. Or do you want to wait till next week, like when we have Philly 500 on?
I'll wait till next week.
You know, the big show. Maybe I'll get Drew on then. Maybe I'll get Drew this week. I don't know. I need to figure. I need to reach out to these guys. I can't just assume. But
Drew said he was available last time.
He's available. Oh, that's what he meant this Wednesday. Gotcha. Okay.
We got to get Uncle back on the show more often. That shit was cracking me up.
Uncle Charles.
Yeah, that was actually pretty nice.
That was
Uncle Charles. That'd be classic.
That's why I don't mind putting this in every once in a while. I hope the Zoom crew doesn't take offense to me putting the link in because you guys pay for it. But
not at all. Not at all.
Just every once in a while, I feel obligated because there is that guy out there that's saying it's not fair. I don't listen. If I had Phil knows, if I had the wherewithal to have a phone line, there's a lot of people who don't want to be on camera. I would do that, but I don't have. Oh yeah, me and Rob. No, it ain't gonna be you, Rob, and Philly 500. So Drew's out. He heard Philly and he's like, nah, I'm out. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Maybe I'll have Bobby Babinski this week. I don't know. I got to reach out. His wife's in the hospital, so I got to see.
No, that sucks.
Yeah. Bruce Banner, blunt weather. It is blunt weather. You eat too much and whatever. I hear you. I assume you're local, Bruce.
Oh, you're talking about smoking one while this weather's happening.
Yeah, that's fucking arthritis.
I'm about
killing me with
18
this
miles
weather.
from the ocean. I'm safe where I'm at. Vinny, yeah, it's just to let everybody know there's a nor'easter coming through here. It's very high winds, rainy for the today and tomorrow. So it is a good day to hunker down. It would have been a wonderful day to have a wind, Phil, but you know.
Yeah,
can't have everything.
That 49ers center is moving that ball a lot, man.
Yeah, that should be a penalty.
It should. Like that's yeah.
I was getting a kick out of listening to who was I watching? I don't know. It's all over now. When the Eagles ran 4 straight tush pushes, and on 2 of them there was offsides or it was false start.
Yeah, the false start kind of thing. You talking about Greenberg? Mike Greenberg.
Rob, you know they're getting rid of it now. You know they're getting rid of it. This shit's done.
Especially with that injury.
It's like if you can't
running
stop
it 4 straight times, like what do you do? Like,
well, that kind of puts too much attention to it. That's almost like we can't do anything else, so we're going to do the one thing we're good at. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be rude, but that's kind of how I took it. Like, all right, guys, you're really good at something that nobody else is good at. Maybe don't use it 4 straight times.
Well, yeah, I mean, to me, it was like a reach. It's like, come on, let's get in the playbook and, let's mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and then the guy gets hurt on it, right? So it's all.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. They got to now really going to be
right. Well, then the commentators were, just like, again, I mean, it's just not a good look when it's.
My thing is this: I don't want to ban it because that sounds like a wimp thing to do. We're going to take the wimp thing, right, Phil? But I've been consistent. I don't like the look of the play. It has nothing to do with the Eagles. Guys get all worked up. Nothing to do with the Eagles. I just don't like rugby. I have a high standards for the NFL. Once in a while, fine. If you're at the goal line, run it. I don't care.
Yeah.
But just all the way down the field, this rugby scrum, it's like we're better than that. But I know what Eagle fans think, and I respect your opinions. But 4 straight times. Now you're bringing unwanted eyes, and people are real annoyed. So whatever.
And injury.
Yeah, and that it probably would have happened if there wasn't a tush push, but that's not the narrative. The narrative is he got hurt during a tush push. It's probably the first time ever to get hurt, right? But
right, exactly. They try to
yeah.
Put the narrative that it causes too much injury, and it's like that's
What's up,
not
Eagles
true.
Collective? We got to get you in here. He reached out. We got to do something together soon. Maybe me, Primetime Phil, and Eagles Collective can do a show together. So just email me again. They have a podcast themselves. So they did reach out. But yes, we definitely got to do something. Eagles Collective podcast. Just shoot some ideas and email me like you did before. Oscar Perini, Philly D. Yes, I am in Coney Island. It's not what you think. A lot of buildings now, you go 1 minute left or right. Beautiful homes on water. I'm in a rough area. Oscar Perini, I would think, I would just say this. Every nice city has rough areas. That's just the way it goes. You go to Philly, there's a lot of great areas. There's a lot of areas you want to stay away from. You know what I'm saying?
Or Philly.
We will always worry about everyone in here we care. Prime time. Speak the truth, man. It is what it is. We always... Daz, where you been, brother? Daz, you're going to lose that wrench. You don't start showing up more often. Cowboys fans sure are quiet now. I've been talking for 3 hours. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, I know he don't mean us, but all that talk is... Oh, dude. We're still under 500.
I think we're allowed to still talk.
But we're coming for that ass, Daz. Just remember that.
What does that mean? You should not lose to us?
Pause.
You should not lose to us.
Pause.
Because we're not a 500 team. You shouldn't lose to us. So.
Big time pause. So, Loyal, are you awake, brother?
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you got, man? What do you got for us? We're going to keep this going for a little bit. And then we'll get out of here.
As far as what?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm doing a lot of talking here, brother. I need help. No, he got nothing. Anybody have something to contribute? D, say something. How was work today, D? She's like, nah, I'm getting out. I ain't talking to you.
Well, trying to listen to this game.
Now, do you...
I had a few Cowboy fans who came to work, too.
Now,
all my Cowboy brother and stuff.
You're a pharmacist, correct?
Pharmacy tech.
Pharmacy tech. So, do you have a drive-through?
Also my sister.
Do you have a drive-through?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You hate that drive-through, don't you? Or no, you don't mind it?
Oh, he says
I
he
hate
just
it so
agreed
much.
today.
I'm not gonna say where you work because I don't know where you work, but I deal with. I've had them all. Does she got to go out? Oh, okay. Sorry, my dog's barking.
I gotta go out, man. I need a drink.
Yeah. Well, I'm on
Game
after that
time.
game. Yes.
Game time.
Yes.
I just want to say sorry about your Phillies, though. That was a tough way to go out.
Yeah, I'm not overly worried about it. I expected it eventually. The Dodgers are good. We should have won. I think we're better than the Dodgers, but it is what it is.
Bobby, that L didn't leave. I already spoke earlier.
But D, I deal with Walgreens. I've never seen a pharmacy close down for an hour. Do you guys close down like your window for an hour?
The only reason we'll close down is because the computers are shut down and they're not working.
Okay. Well, I'm at work and I'm like, let me go get my prescriptions, and I always forget, and I pull up. I'm like, shit, they're closed for lunch. I'm like, but I could get my lazy ass out, but the line is always so long inside that I can never get in and out quickly. So it is what it is. So
it's always the drive-through that's the longest for us.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Yeah, you don't have to say
No one
where,
get
but
out
are you at a chain place? Are you at a
I'm
chain?
at CVS.
Okay, yeah. Well, you don't have to say that. I don't want to. Yeah, yeah. She's at CVS. Yes. Now I did hear. Oh no, I think I heard Rite Aid is shutting down mass.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, I think I heard that too.
Yeah,
They shut down here in Philly.
I
Philly
think
where they
Rite
shut down,
Aids
Brian.
across the board are pretty much all going away. So if you have prescriptions,
Yeah, they're shut down here.
They shut down in Philly.
Yes. So Clemente, I hear you, bro. We have no room to beat our chest if we're not playing good. Rob A, at least you know where Rob comes from. Not Drew. Drew will scream from the top, "We coming for that. We still number one." It's like, dude, come on. Right now, just lay low. Get your comments in, and I would just worry about Minnesota. Rate 8 is about done. Yeah, Philly D. I think. Yeah, I did get. I don't know what. All these apps on my phone. One of the apps, it popped up, said that they were claiming bankruptcy, or they had already claimed bankruptcy. So yes, yeah. Well, I don't know, D, but I feel like these stores are so huge.
They are.
I mean, I understand they sell a lot, but have you guys ever see the size of these pharmacies? It's like, my God, no wonder your overhead is probably ridiculous. But I don't know.
It's
I'm
crazy,
a mailman,
Brian.
so
Crazy.
I can imagine, and I bet you could work as many hours as you can handle, right? I'm sure they're always asking you to work extra. That's all. Yeah.
We're just starting to get our hours back there, so give me some more, because we got hours cut last few months.
Oh, did you? Yeah, my wife, she works for she's been a nurse for years, an RN, but then she just maybe 5 years ago she transitioned into the insurance side of it, where she basically works from home from one of these big insurance companies, making sure that people have the right care when they get out of the hospital, or setting them up for home care and how many hours that they're approved to get. So that's what she's doing. And it's hot and cold ever since the new laws. I'm not going to get political, but ever since the new laws and the Medicare, Medicaid, and all that, it's hot and cold right now. She was worried for a little bit that she might not have a job, but some days, she's good right now. So, but she could always go back to actually working. I know a lot of nurses, male nurses, believe it or not, and every facility, like these rehab places, every facility, they're understaffed. They expect, you're only supposed to be able to handle like 10 or 12 patients. And correctly, where you can get back to them and take care of them properly. And a lot of these places are crazy, and they have understaffed, and you got 30 patients, and they just don't have enough staffing. So it's crazy. You would think they would staff it, because the one business, a trade that's never going to go away is being a nurse. But Alex Marino, feel bad for Dak Prescott. Don't blame him. Yeah, we didn't blame him, Alex. Rob is on the side of he needs to win the game, but he needs the ball in his hand. I feel like if Dallas would have got the ball back, they would have scored. But they didn't. So you got to shout out to the Panthers, and you got to come down on the defensive coordinator.
Exactly. I do feel that too.
Yeah.
Like Dak has been balling, just put the ball back in his hands. We would have scored. Like,
agreed.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you in today's game. I just don't want to hear the narrative of
I hear you.
He is an MVP, but then
we're
he
not
can't
talking
finish
about
some of these
MVP.
games.
We just know that he's playing good and like
Yeah.
it's not his
Well,
fault.
And I
it's
agree.
funny.
I mean, he's playing.
Rob,
great
did you
games.
see the pregame at all? That's all they talked about is Dak MVP.
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So when I
don't
say
even think Dak cares about the MVP. He said it like it's week 5, like last week when they were chanting MVP. He's like, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't think Dak cares about MVP. He cares about
he
winning.
don't care.
Like,
right. But the narrative will be
And
out
I'll
there.
be
and
honest.
they'll
I get what
put
you're saying,
pressure
Rob.
on
I
him.
get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'll be honest,
Monday.
guys. Well, go ahead, Jesse.
I'll tell you what, Monday. Watch Monday, all the big heads. All the big heads, he's saying, oh, MVP, MVP. I'm telling you.
No, now they won't because of the loss. Because they can't be
that's
like
true,
last year. They can't be like last year where Burrow had an amazing season, but if you don't have the wins to go along with the stats, you can't be an MVP. You have to have
I agree
a winning
with
record.
that. MVP is most valuable player, and you got to go over and above. Unfortunately,
Right,
Philly D, and he didn't score on every drive. Let's be honest. Philly D is a true gentleman. When he's done eating his vegetables, he puts them back in the wheelchair. That's nice of you, Dirty Sanchez. Oh God, that's too funny. Did I miss a super chat, Phil? We're gonna wrap this up soon. I just no, I think I got everybody.
You got it. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I got to go back and look. It's still lit up, like the like when you do a channel member chat, it doesn't go away. So I got to keep going in. Dallas got to sign Pickens.
Yeah, I already said that. They definitely got to sign him.
I lost my train of thought, but it's okay. Jonathan Taylor MVP right now. CZ.
Good ball.
He's playing great ball, and I got him in both of my fantasy teams. He was there way too late. I'm like, give me Jonathan Taylor. I got lucky.
Man.
I don't know.
I think the Colts won the game.
The Colts won a close game. Yeah.
Did they win it? Okay.
Yeah, they won.
Once Dallas lost, I shut her down. I did take off drag racing. Now it's 20-19. The Bucks right now. So, but anyway, getting back to we'll touch on this. Betting games is not easy. Maybe with the line you could have a little more leeway, but from week to week, it is hard to figure it out.
It's hard.
I always had more luck in college, Rob. I don't know.
Yeah, I killed it in college yesterday, dude, and I placed 3 bets today and I haven't hit any. I took Denver earlier and to cover the spread, and they didn't put a parlay together. Actually, the Colts screwed me because that spread was big, but I thought they would cover it with Murray being out. Yeah, it's hard, dude. It's not easy at all. I hit all my bets yesterday. I had 4 yesterday. A couple parlays. College did me really good yesterday, but today, man, it's just frustrating. These teams that you expect to play good, especially when there's backups on the opposite team, and they don't, and these teams aren't closing the deal when it comes to the line. So
Clay Lewis, what's up, brother? How are you? Let's go Lions tonight. Clay, I was considering streaming. Probably not. This has been a long stream, so I do have some streams set up for the rest of the week already. I got one for tomorrow night. I haven't did the thumbnail. I got to lock in everybody. I probably won't have anybody big this week. It'll be next week's show that I'll have some bigger names, but we still need to have. This is Washington week, so I need my, even if I have to have people back to back, I need to have a loud Eagles representative this week. I'm gonna have Jesse. So I mean, it'll be fun. But
as far as tonight's game time, what do you think? William Tilton put in the chat that he's got the Chiefs plus 2.5. Got $100 on that one.
I think you're gonna lose, William. Sorry, brother. I think Detroit rolls tonight. I don't think that. I think it may be close for a while, but I don't know. Rob, what's your thought? And then Jesse, what's your thought?
Well, I'm 0 for today as far as NFL picks, but I have Detroit winning tonight, covering that 2.5 quite easily. I just don't think the Chiefs have the firepower to keep up with the scoring that I think Detroit's going to put on tonight.
I think it's going to be a blowout. I personally think it's going to be a blowout, big time.
Detroit.
Yeah, they're just being rolled. They're rolling hard. So.
They just got so many weapons, man. I mean,
exactly. That's all. Like Jesus.
Laporta's legit. They're Amon Ra's legit. They have 2 capable running backs. I mean, they're just so good.
It's going to be like, who wants the ball? Me. They're going to kill them. They're going to destroy their ass. I say they 27-10.
No, I think they're going to score in the 30s. They
You think
actually
so?
have scored. They've scored more 40-point games than anybody this year.
Did we talk Detroit?
Yeah.
I just
So I think they'll score in the 30s.
Yeah, I just at home. If it was in KC, I think you have a shot. I think at home, I think it's going to be the Lions. William,
isn't it at Arrowhead tonight?
Is it?
Yeah, it's an Arrowhead.
Yes,
I
an
don't think
Arrowhead.
it matters.
Oh, then
There
it's
you go.
I thought that was in Detroit. Oh, it's gonna be a close game.
No, it's an Arrowhead.
Arrowhead.
I changed my. I still got Detroit, but it's gonna be a close game.
Detroit went there last
Closer,
year
though.
and ripped them pretty good in Arrowhead last year. So they could win in Arrowhead.
And knowing Andy Reid, he's gonna want that one big time.
You awake, Phil, brother? You okay, man?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Watching Tampa Bay. I'm watching his drive here.
Hey, Phil, who you got tonight in that game?
Man, I would go Detroit. It's hard for me to think that Kansas City can kind of like stay up with them because they just really look really bad.
Touchdown.
Yeah, touchdown.
Wow.
Touchdown. Holy cow.
What a throw. What a catch.
I'm missing it. Oh, my God.
Oh, backflip. Oh, back
Look
to
at
front
Baker
flip. That was
screaming. I'm at Rob. Baker's the MVP.
Tez Johnson.
Baker's I love that little dude.
Hey, Rob, he heard you.
He's probably bigger than me, but he's
The
little.
Bake Show's just playing good, man.
The Bake Show? Is that what you called him?
The Bake
I called him.
The Bake
The
Show.
Bake
I like
Show.
that.
The Bake Show.
The Bake Show. I don't know if it's that or Primetime Phil on a Saturday night. The Bake Show.
Baker's not half baked.
Well, let's be honest. It's probably more than just Saturdays, but all right, everybody. I think we're gonna call it. It's been good. Listen, I'm sorry that the Cowboys lost for my Cowboys fans. My plan.
That was
to
an
be
Oregon wide receiver, just to let you know.
Was
oh,
it?
God.
Oh, great.
Tez Johnson, man.
Tez. That was Tez?
Tez Johnson,
Ooh, Tez. Mr. Slow 40. I guess
Yeah,
that
exactly.
don't
Everybody was like,
that don't
"Oh."
translate into actual football. Anyway, Jerry Rice didn't
Come
have
on,
a great
Tampa
40
Bay.
either.
Yeah, well, I mean, he wasn't fast enough. He almost didn't catch that. You saw it was off the fingertips.
Yeah,
he had to bring it in. Yeah. If he would have been just a little bit faster, it'd have been a perfect throw.
All right, everybody. Xavier Del Rio, what's up, brother? Listen, I'll be live tomorrow night. What's tomorrow? Monday? Yeah, I'll do something during the day. And then I'll be live for the Monday Night Football. I'm off Tuesday, so, I'll do some sort of afternoon live stream on Tuesday. Wednesday night, we're going to have the NFC East Clash. Still working on the guests on that. We play Momo's team, so I'm not going to reach out to any Washington Commander, content creators.
Yeah,
So
we got our guys.
I think we're fine. Next week, we'll set up something big. And then Thursday, we got Thursday Night Football that I have the stream set up for. So we got a busy week. I
That was for me,
appreciate
guys.
everybody.
He says that for me.
No, listen, no, Phil. I'm on with you once. I only expect you on the NFC East Clash. Anything else you do is wonderful. Rob
Thank you, I
Bay, you
appreciate
took
it.
a loss,
Thank
brother. You should be saving your money. No, thank you.
Hey, man, you're right. I probably should be, but I had
Great
a good college.
investment.
I had some
Live
good
stream
college
fan.
ones yesterday.
I'm playing with you. You know that.
Yes, sir.
It is what it is. I could be upset that Dallas lost, but regardless, there's only 17 of these, Phil. So let's enjoy them.
Enjoy them, man.
Let's hope that we get our act together. Let's hope we come home.
Well,
please.
there's some positive stuff. I mean, I look at it. I mean, I like what CZ was doing. EZ was doing. Like
easy. Again, and we'll break it down more. But
time out, Phil.
I mean, Ezaraku, he did have a better game, but to me,
Hey Phil, I'm staying strong.
Definitely stay strong. Yeah,
let's
exactly.
get
Stay in
final
it.
words from
Come in
everybody. Asia staying strong. Loyal Cowboy. Final words, brother. F them boys.
We just got to play better.
Okay, go eat something, man. You're looking pale. Rob A, final words.
Hey, man, it's a long season. Let's just enjoy it for what it is and
exactly
take it week by week.
I like it. Hallie Pierce.
No matter what, I'm a ride or die.
Me too, Hallie. We're gonna be here, win or lose, and we'll take the beatings when they come, and when they don't come, we'll have a good time. I had a good time, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna go to D next. D, go ahead. Final words on our Cowboys.
As mad as I am, I'm here, win or lose. Just that I'll be here next week. The week after that. Week after that. I'll be here all season.
That's all
I
you.
endured last season, so I can endure this season.
That's all we could ask for. Jesse, as a non-Cowboy fan, final words.
On the word to next week. Go Big Blue. And Momo, you still suck.
All right. I love that. I love that.
There it is.
Thomas Garrett, either you or the ceiling fan, final words. 1, 2, 3. All right. Phil, final words, brother.
All right. So what's the difference between primetime Phil and the Cowboys defense? And I eventually showed up tonight. So and I will continue to show up. But here we are, man. We're here. We're not, I love the direction and where some of the team is going. Obviously there's a lot of units that need to step up and on one particular side of the ball, but we all know that. But anyways, man, we're going to be here as well. So, I mean, I'm ready to continue forward. And I'm ready for that trip as well, man. I'm looking forward to it every time, every single week.
Looking forward to it. And we'll nail down who's exactly going. You always have people say, I can't make it. The more losses happen, it can't happen. But hopefully we get a nice crowd out there. We'll try and meet up as much as we can. And, that I'm looking forward to it. But listen, Dallas takes the loss, everybody. Long post-game show, but we needed to air out a lot of grievances, and it is what it is. Dallas loses. Oh well, move on to the next. Momo, we're coming for your meats. Take care, everybody.
Bye. Take care.
Everybody.